All right. Good evening, Quokkalings and all. It is your head chef Nanashi quacking in for this lovely afternoon of Wednesday. It's Final Fantasy 11 Wednesdays. It's Wednesday, halfway through the week, almost there. You know, about 2 more days for most people. And if you work the weekend, I'm sorry, you might have a little bit longer of a week, but at least it's getting closer to the end of the week, right? All right. Anyways, Rimakase, it's nice to see you all. Q, welcome back to the stream. Hello. Thank you for the waves. Here, have a Doroshi. Oh, Dart's dropping the Doroshi too. Hello, chef. Yippee. Best part of the shift right here. Aw, dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, man. It's nice to see you all as always. And yeah, it's time. We're back. It's Final Fantasy time. Pumpkin also dropping the yippee. Yippee. Wait, let me drop one for y'all too. Hold on. I'm surprised you didn't drop the Doroshi. There we go. Yippee! Legit, welcome back as well. Ah, you're lucky I can't yappershi with you. I'll do it for you. Look, I'll do it for you for myself. There you go. Oh, it's nice to see everyone using the emotes again. It is really nice to see for real. Legit says yes, good. Okay, so we're back. Today is another Final Fantasy day. I think this is the first stream back since well, number one, quite a while, but number two, they finally released the Rebase, which is like a pretty huge update for the back end of stuff for the Horizon server. So we're gonna jump in today. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, and we'll go from there. So if I read my stuff correctly, I haven't actually done it for a while. Actually, I was looking into doing Puppet Master for the next expansion whenever it comes down because it sounds fun. From what I think I read, if I remember correctly, I think it uses a warrior subjob. So we're gonna level up warrior as our subjob today, and we'll see if we can get it to 37. Sound good? Asvik, welcome back as well. Dar says I just love dropping emotes. Well, that's a relief to hear because I like. If you're using them, if you're all using them, it means that the emote is great and you guys are enjoying using it. So, just remember on the Discord, you can use them too. And it's, you don't need the membership to do that in the Discord. So, well, unless you want to use them in other servers, which would be interesting concept to me. But that you need, I think, was it Nitro? You need Nitro for that. But anyways, insert Rage Sushi emote. It's coming. It'll eventually happen. I'll figure something out. Maybe it's like a clenched hand with an exploding sushi in it, like rice exploding everywhere. Okay. So, we have some Quokkalings who might be interested in partying with us today. It just depends if they can. One of them has to check if they can get on their character because they were having issues black screening. Another one's checking if they have something available because they don't quite have the guild right now, which is again okay. Like, you don't have to be fully optimized. It's we're here to have fun, right? So, and party, and preferably not have someone lose a character. Wait, did we play since Asvik unfortunately fell? That was tragic to hear about. I think I was like right prior to my trip, or like during my trip, I heard about that. That was so sad to hear about. Big F in chat for Asvik again if we haven't already. But the character is still around, it's still there, it exists. It's just unfortunately not hardcore anymore, but they do have an alternate, Eligius, so hopefully they can continue living their hardcore life through Eligius. Okay, so sorry, I'm checking what's happening in game right now too, just to make sure what's happening. Nice Nanashi. So yes, we're gonna party up with our warrior today. We're gonna have bring in the big fat damage of our axe. That's the idea, at least. If no one's available today for the Quokkaling side, I'm totally okay with just dropping my flag too, because I think at least with warrior, it shouldn't be too hard to find a party. So let's see what pops up. First off, let me bring you over to the game screen. I'm a little big. Let me shrink myself. Okay. Something I noticed as soon as I updated, my settings for my launcher, I think, were wiped, which makes sense because it's a new update, a really big new update. So I need to figure out where that script is to be able to put FPS 1 in there again, because it was looking all crunchy when we started. I hope nothing else changed. I don't think anything else has really changed in my settings other than the FPS 1, so that should be okay. Okay, so while we're waiting on the others here, I'm talking to Cest, Bal, and Asvik. Do let me know in the link shell if you do want to join in. If not, I mean, again, it doesn't really. If you want to, if you're busy, that's fine. I can just drop. I can just. It's been a while since I've been able to put up my flag anyway, so I could even do that. So don't you worry. Dart says I still haven't played any Final Fantasy game. Oh, excuse me. I still haven't played any Final Fantasy games, but I'm here for the vibe at least for an hour and a half. Let's go. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, if you want an old school MMO experience, do join us in on the server. The money, nice alt. I'm looking through gear. No worries. Legis is back. Oh, they're back too. Okay, so we can just we can join. Okay, we can just invite them then. Okay. Let's see. Cest, I think. Was Black Mage, I think. Oh, wait, 50 is. I mean, I guess it's like you said, you can take the penalty, but that's quite the penalty, though. I mean, if it helps you if you're boredom and you're not like it beats waiting for a party, then that's fine too, I guess. So, Allegiance Zone. So let's invite them again. Money / Val is looking at their gear, which is fine. I just need to see who's what first, and then we'll go from there, I think. And since we're 19, we could probably go to Kufim just next door. We're near that 20 threshold anyway, so it should be okay. Okay. So I guess while we're waiting for everyone, Cess is like I said, either I fish and wait, or just EXP even if I don't get much. Okay, that's fair, I guess, if you say so. Let's see. Money says I'd be bringing butt to spoil your bard. Okay, that's great. I read it the wrong way, but that's okay. You know what? The message is still there. Yes, bring your butt to spoil my bard. I mean, yeah, that works too. Huh? Why can't I see you though? Did I mess up the search? No, that looks right. Is it capitalized? Or did he DC? Oh, he DC'd. Is he choosing another character? Okay, I guess we'll find out later. Okay, so wait, that's Bard, White Mage, Black Mage? Let's see what's available today. That just says I'm on a different mule. Okay, that's what I figured. That says, yep, okay, great. So we have a Bard, a Bardono, a White Mage, Black Mage, and a Warrior. So, the Ninja? I guess I'm off tank, which is fine. I guess some things are still broken because the flag is up for some people, but they're in a party already. I'm sure all the kings will get fixed up eventually. Darn, it's a paladin I saw, but it looks like they're already part of a party too. That says, yep, my flag is still up. Yeah, I noticed. It's okay, no worries. We'll make it work. Can we get away with 2 warriors? I guess we could. It's not like anything else is out here to tank right now. Okay, let's take a look. I've missed this, strangely enough, looking for parties in the middle of stream. I don't see any tanks though. We might just have to get another warrior and just maybe like another sub healer. Would that work? Another, because we don't get Utusemi until I think what, 24. Dart says the idea is tempting. I don't think I've ever played on an MMO before. An MMO. Oh, yo, you should. It's really fun, and you know, it's not. It is free. So check it out. Check out Horizon XI if you're interested. You've been watching us for a while playing this too, so you know that we have a link shell, which is like a guild. You're welcome to join us. You're absolutely welcome to join us, and then we can help you out on your journey through Vanity L2. You can get to the red white mage, and I can search a red mage if you'd like. I can also do the opposite and get a red mage. I think there's the red mage searching. I think it's up to you, really. It's kind of hard to see like what's available because all the blue ones are still in here. That is, I mean, I guess I could pivot to Paladin. Do you want me to? It's up to you. The red mage looks so jobless. That's, I mean, okay, that's true, but I don't mind that much, I think. Probably. Hopefully. It's up to you, legit. Again, it's, just let me know what you want to do or what you're okay with doing. If you want to be Paladin, you can, and then I can search. There's another bard looking, so up to you, really. I'll just switch if you want to get the other white mage. Okay, well, let's see what Battle decides on first, because okay, Balmir says I'll look for the Paladin gear. I think I can. Okay, so let's see if Bal can Paladin first. If they can, then that kind of helps with the tank issue. Then you get to the white mage, and then I can find just like some other things to fill up, which is fine. It's nice to be back in Vanity L. I wonder what's new. I wonder if there's anything different like in the city that we don't know about. I know they took away the eco NPC because apparently it was funny how they worded it on the Discord. I think they said like she turned evil and decided to go rampant, like not hacking, but like glitching out other people in the area. So they had to replace her with a Moogle. Dart says maybe I'll look into it later. For right now, I vibe here with my fellow Quokkalings. That's good. That's fine. Hey, actually, you know what? Problem Dart. In hindsight, also thinking about it, this is a relatively old game, so I don't think your computer would actually have issues running this smoothly. So keep that in mind too. You can give it a try. You can think about your job, what job you want to be. I mean, you know like the concept of like jobs, right? Dart, like in Final Fantasy in general. Like there's a white mage, there's a black mage. You can think about what job you want to play, and we can help you work towards that. Look at all those teleports. I want to teleport them, but I'm a warrior right now. I bonk things with axe. It's not my job. Okay, so yes, so Val, just let us know as soon as possible if the Paladin works. Says I send them through Jesus. I mean, true. Hey, if it works. Actually, is this all my optimal armor? I should switch up to... Just want to make sure we're actually using our proper gear here. Ooh, lizard? Lizard. Didn't I have a whole lizard set? Whatever happened to that? Actually, no, wait. Did I have a lizard set? I don't think I had a lizard set, actually. Elijah says, "Lo, he still hasn't tried to OP warp somewhere or rent a chocobo. Why? Is that different now? Let's visit our old goblin friend then." Elijah says, "Just gonna need a few minutes." That's okay. No worries. Let us know. Juno. It is nice and I would love to, you know, okay, minus all the like shenanigans happening in the city that happened in Final Fantasy 11. I would love to live in a city like Juno. This is cozy. Well, okay. This is technically I'd say this is quite the hazard for like children or something. No guardrails. You just run off the edge into the water. Well, then again, I guess most ports are like that, aren't they? When you go around to, like, I'd say, I don't know, like in Europe, the port cities, some of them do have like guardrails to prevent people from jumping over, right? But some places don't either. But I suppose it would be closer to the water than it is like here. This is quite high. Here they definitely should get some guardrails. I mean, our Gobble friend looks similar still. Has something changed? Alright, going for a Kuhum. Let's see, 1,200 gil? Is it the guild difference? Oh no. That's expensive. Okay, well that's... Well, okay, that's a little more expensive than I was expecting. I mean, we can make it back with some teleports, but that's still kind of expensive. Okay, okay. Father Nicola, welcome back to the stream. Natural selection. I mean, I guess that's technically true. Given the leaders of this city, I suppose natural selection would not be off the table for when the city was designed. They were like, do we need guardrails? We don't have to go for this. Natural selection. Yeah, I could see that happening. The Chocobo was 2K last time I tried to use it. Dang, that's expensive. They raised the prices. Oh, I'm not right. I'm not the right level for a license right now. Or a ride. That's okay. Eventually, we're going to ride a Chocobo again. It's just not right now. Because we need to go to Kufim. Tess says I'll just walk my backside to Kufim on foot. I mean, I'm going to still... I mean, it gets me closer and faster, right? So I could just, you know, take the teleport. Poison to Society, welcome back to the stream. I think welcome back. I think I've seen you before. But if not, welcome to the stream. I'm Chef Nanashi. I'm the head chef here on this establishment. Let's see. Let's go to the dunes. I got a level 10 or 11. I would love to go to the dunes. But our party level is kind of a bit higher for that today. So sorry, not today. But I do have a bunch of jobs poison that I don't or haven't played yet. Or even unlocked for that matter. I still have to unlock Paladin. I still have to unlock a few other jobs. So once we get to another job like that, I would love to play level 10 and join in on your party too. Poison says, yeah, it's Rain, FF11, Ashura and Shinigami. Oh, Ashura! Hello, it's nice seeing you again. Welcome back then. Nice seeing you. Poison says, do you need a teleport? I do not at the moment. I appreciate it though. We're probably gonna look into partying in the not the dunes. No, the dunes. We're gonna be partying in oh my gosh. Sorry, I was looking at a message and I got distracted. I think we're going to be partying in Kufim, so we should be okay. I appreciate it, though. I was looking at the High Wind Sandy. 7 minutes, boat arrives in Juneau. 11 minutes. You know what? We're waiting on Bal anyways. Maybe we might as well, like, beat up a Dragonfly for a second, right? If anything, that might put us at 20. I don't know if it will, but if we're going to be... if we're actually 20... going into the next party, it should actually help a little. So really just says I'm going for it, lol. I mean, we might as well, right? We're here. But yeah, Sashira, how have you been? I know it's been a bit since I've 14'd here on Nanashi, the character, but I still play on my main and it's still been fun. I have to do the Valentine's event actually. Have you done that yet? Let's see. Oh, they said Sandy, right? Was it this one? That's Bastock. That's Sandy. Let's see. Poison says I haven't 14'd in a year. That's fair. Right now, it's kind of in that spot where... Well, okay, to be fair, I actually really enjoyed the recent patches. So, story-wise, I was going to say, like, it's kind of in a standstill while we wait for new stuff, but it's fun. Let's see. Seth says, what level does fishing become easy profit? Carp level. Honestly, if you just keep fishing mode, carp people will buy it. That's what I do. Al says, bro, Nana is ignoring me. I am? Did I miss a message? Val says, oh, go ahead and invite. Okay, got you. Look, I have 2 chats to look at. Sometimes I just gotta... You're 63? Dude, you're gonna take a huge penalty. just as meh, 3k isn't cutting it anymore. I mean, that's fair. It's just the abundance of them is pretty useful. I think that's why. Sure, did you want to join us though? If you have something higher than 19, you can join us. Bao says, I'm clearly not doing this for the XP. I mean, you're gonna get a little still, I guess, you know. I mean, clearly you or Cest aren't, but I appreciate the assistance, you know. Really, just as you see the HC icon is bugged, is it? Oh, it is. I mean, actually, that I like the icon for that. It looks kind of cool. Fancy. Looks like a materia or something. It's normal for me though. Still Sword and Shield. Oh, okay, that's good. At least it's normal for you. Wonder why it's like this for us. But yeah. Sure. Did you want to join us? You can do something higher or even lower. It's up. Well, okay. 10 would be. What do you have at level 10 actually? Sure. Oh well, actually no. You know, actually, no. That would be unfair to Bao because Bao just equipped himself for my level. So. Next time, I swear. For sure, we're gonna play together sometime. But unfortunately, unless you have something that's 19 up, we can... Oh, wait, Ranger? Oh, yo? You want to play... Oh, is it at 19, 20, or somewhere in that level? You want to join us? Because we need another DPS. All we need left is, I think, another mage. No? Not even? Hold on. Paladin... Did Asvik turn into red mage? I think they're still white mage, right? Okay, so yeah, we just need another like mage or DPS after this. So if you'd like, you can join us. Ranger at 10. I have everything else at either 30, 37, 40, or 75. Oh, okay. The Ranger's at 10. Darn. Okay, well, no worries. If anything, I'm almost certainly gonna be back in the dunes. In the near future, I'm sure. So, oh, speaking of, while we're waiting for this, this flight to come in for high wind. Oh, speaking of which, also, do I have warp? I don't have warp. Let's talk to the guy. Let's see how fast the airplane is coming in. Poison says, don't know why I can't change my name to Ashuran. Yeah, they changed that on YouTube recently. It's really weird. They make it so that it's the 5 minutes. Oh, we have time. They make it so that it shows your username in YouTube versus like what you want it to be, which is, again, I think it's kind of silly because there's a lot of people now who come in to say hello from, like, I don't know, like when they're watching League of Legends or even this game. And they say hello, but then it shows their real name because that's what they chose it to be for their username. And it's like, I think that's one of the bad things that YouTube could have probably not changed. The usernames was probably a lot better that way. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. It could be a good change too, just because, I don't know. I guess there's ways to kind of troll around with a, with any username you can choose. So that's okay. I'll try my best to remember that you're Ashuran, Poison. And just as a reminder for all the other Quokkalings too, I do not have the best memory sometimes. So if I forget which username is who at some point, just gently remind me if you don't mind. I swear it's not on purpose. I just do get forgetful sometimes, and sometimes it is getting, as we grow here, it is getting a little bit hard to remember who's who and who's from where. Oh, look at the Apkulu. I love that. So yes, please bear that in mind. Okay, so we were also talking about scheduling actually. So the jet lag is nearly done, which is nice. As far as the future goes, I think we're going to still continue doing the 3-day weeks for now. Sorry, not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And the potential for like a weekend stream. That seems the most stable for the time being. I am kind of... So, I do want to play more Hollow Knight. But there's other things I do want to play right now. So I'm wondering right now if we take a break from Hollow Knight to try something else. Because playing it frequently is fun, but it's, I don't know. I think I still need a kind of a break from it. So, I do want to do the Minecraft server again at some point. I don't know how we're gonna fit that in yet, because that would definitely be like a multi-stream project, right? It'd take a slot, so we'd have to see how that goes. Oh, Sharon made it to made their username. So wait, so you can change? Is it like your whole account's username or something? Is that what you did? Can you change your username like that? I just assumed it's just stuck to whatever you like set it up as when you first made the account. So Mal says managed to put some decent gear together. Oh, that's good. Nice. Let's see. Ended up being my handle, which changed my URL to. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess I probably shouldn't. I mean, I don't think I have a reason to touch it other than maybe like sometimes I forget where the hyphen, or sorry, the dash is supposed to go in, not my username. So, but right now I think everything is fine as is, so there's no reason for me to change it. It is kind of weird to see the dash in there sometimes nowadays, but it's okay. Okay, so we have. We just need a DPS and maybe another mage. Let's see. I mean, I'm just gonna clearly be a bunch of DPSs. Oh, support would be pretty nice too. There's a Bardono looking. No dunes. Let's see if we can nab them. Q says, I was nauseous a lot when riding boats in Minecraft. I can, honestly, I can see that happen sometimes too. I did not expect that when I played Beat Saber with no issues. Oh, really interesting. Huh. The Beat Saber, I would imagine like it would be a bit more nauseous inducing, but apparently it works for you. I mean, I guess it is technically like right up to your eyes, so you don't have another like. When you're in a boat, you have the peripheral vision, I think, of like other things in the distance while being sat on a platform that is usually rapidly moving underneath you, and you see that movement as well. So it kind of, I think that's what kind of causes the nausea sometimes. Which is why I think once I get seasick on boats, actually. Little known fact. And apparently what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look into one point way in the distance to help kind of focus your sight to like get less nauseous. And when I did it, it did work. So I'm imagining it's the like seeing two different things moving and not moving at the same time that kind of makes it nauseous-y, Let's see. But if anything, Q, we're not gonna force you to ride a boat if we ever do the Minecraft server, right? So, should you choose to play, you're absolutely welcome to make a bridge to like other lands or something, and we'll help you make a bridge. So, Val says I'll go on until I don't freak out party. That's that's probably for the best. Let's see. Dart says, I know it's been a bit, but speaking of PCs, that's my goal, is to get myself a real PC. You got there. I remember you, even just last stream, you were just mentioning how you're still saving for it, right? So, I believe, slowly but surely, it'll work together. Okay, so we have a Bardono now. I think we just need a DPS and we're good. Eligia says, I mean, most of this party is Link Shell, so freaking out like 1/3 of the party. This is technically true. Oh, look, there's a ninja now looking. Oh, well. It just the law of the world, right? It just happens like that. Oh, the Dragoon? Dragoon? Is it time? I think we can get the Dragoon. Well, actually, they're in the dunes. Let's see. He was laughing. It was because I was saying what you can do instead. We'll make you a bridge. It'll be great. Richie Narf says, oh, first off, welcome back, Richie Narf. Number 2, Richie Narf says, hey, Nanashi, have you heard of Hightail? It's like Minecraft. It might be interesting to you. You know what? I think I saw some other VTubers starting to play it recently, and it does. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but it does look cute. You're telling me it's like Minecraft? I wouldn't mind giving it a try if you guys are interested in seeing it. Is it multiplayer? Dart says, I just started saving for it. That's okay. Don't cry. You'll be fine. I know it's gonna take a little bit, but it's better to start sometime versus like later, right? Which is actually advice I should probably listen to myself, because I have to save up for a Japan trip later this year. I already know my coffers are gonna be like gone after that Japan trip. And my axe. Yeah. Okay, I hit it. My job is done. I'm not gonna chase it. It's gonna come back right here. It's gonna be great. Let's see. Aha, see. Pumpkin says it's Minecraft 2 basically. Mousy has some bits on it. Oh, I have to check that out later. That'd be fun. Is Minecraft 2 though? Interesting. Is it like, when you say that, is it like better looking Minecraft or something, or like a super version of Minecraft? There was one that was like really realistic that was called Vagrant Story, I think, or something like that. No, Vagabond Story. That our lovely artist Ace and I got to try playing together, and that one was like, there's a lot of manual work for that. Like, you have to make molds for things you want to make, and like, oh man. Pumpkin says yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, everything's fine. Oh my gosh. My screen froze for a second there. It might have to do with all the particle effects happening on Highwind at once. But yeah, Hightail, huh? Okay, I'll take a look at it sometime. Maybe that's something we could add to the docket too. Richie Narcissus stream stuttering? Yeah, it was my computer. My computer just froze for a second there. I think it just has to do with all the stuff that's happening on screen right now, and in addition to streaming it on somewhere, you know? Betty legit says, I play Hightail. It is a great game. Oh, okay. Good to know. Whee! Oh, you're curing it. Thank you, buddy. Hey, from down below, too. You can't even see me. Magical. Did we ever get a tellback? Peak never answered. Okay, that's fine. They also put a new update for Terraria, which I find funny. Wait, like a collab with Terraria, which is also essentially the same game. That's funny. Let's see. Dart says, yeah, same here. I gotta sacrifice some stuff to save. Lego for one. Ah, fair. Yeah, hobby stuff, it's rough sometimes. I play a decent amount of gacha games, and I also play a lot of TCGs. So, yeah. Sometimes not the best for me, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna try my best to cut down on it so I can enjoy and reap the benefits of being on a trip at some point. Do you have damage dealer food? I think I have. Do I have dumplings still? I don't even know. I got a sweet rice cake. I think that was a holiday thing, though. I don't want to eat it. I'm gonna preserve it in my wallet, on my bag. So I can get some food myself, though. That's a good call. Get some dumplings or something. The other person didn't answer back, so let's see. Thief, we already have a bard that can pull, so we don't really need to. What is a Dark Knight? Mega Dank. Good name. Ninja, another dark. This one's, I think, closer level. Yeah, let's do the one with the closer level so it's not as weird. Okay, get them dumps. Yeah, I'm gonna get those dumps. Those dumps are good. Dumps are yummy. Get a warp scroll gun, which I really don't need now that I think about it. I still have the staff, but never hurts just in case, right? Yeah, so I get that. I get it though. Like for real. Like if you know that, at least I know that the trip's coming up, right? So I'm planning for it, so I can kind of appropriately adjust what I spend on to hopefully save. Actually, funny enough, it's probably going to be the same exact stuff that I spend it on overseas, but it's going to be the Japanese version of it. Like, yeah, I'm going to probably look for like Japanese cards or something, you know. But it's at least it's in the spirit of the trip, right? Which is nice. So let's get some dumplings. I don't think the... Yeah, they haven't answered back yet. Let's see. Let's get some dumplings. What are dumplings classified as? I think that's technically bread and rice. Yep, there they are. 10K. We could use it. We could use a stack of dumplings. Expensive dumplings, though. I need a good dump. Some, like, actual soup dumplings. That sounds good right now. Okay, so that person isn't answering either. Just get another warrior, I guess. They're in Sobina, though. Sorry, I'm trying to look through this to make sure we can get something that's not in a party already. The blue one, the blue names. Thief maybe? Let's see. Oh wait, now they answer. Okay, let's get them. Okay. Oh, Hype Man Daryl's back. Hello, Chef Nanashi. What's up, my dude? It's a wacky Wednesday. It is 2 days in a row of streaming. Amazing. I appreciate that. Quokkalings say... Oh, no, he says Quokkalings. We have many people watching today and only 4 likes. Come on, Quokkalings. Smash that like button for the chef because he's cooking. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, if you are enjoying the stream so far, please do consider dropping a like on the stream. It helps the channel and the viewership of it. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing too. It I'm trying to get to 1,000 this year, or even my goal is actually 1,000 by Offkai, so hopefully that happens. Okay, so let's go to Kufim. It is time. Let's see. But yes, I hope you're having a wonderful day, Daryl. Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you as always. Let's see. Dart says it's going to be 100 days per paycheck. I should pull up 100 more since I made a lot of money this paycheck. I'm also waiting for my tax stuff. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, the tax returns probably will help a lot too, I'm sure. Hopefully. To Kufim. 1.2k gil. It's so expensive now. But maybe they do that because there's going to be more ways to make gil soon, so who knows. $100 per paycheck. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Nice. Let's see. Father Nicholas says, "Oh yeah, I made Anatsuki gyoza for the first time recently." Oh, yo, from scratch? Like from scratch? That'd be amazing. I want to see. Dude, send pictures. I want to see them on the Discord. I'm gonna get hungry looking at dumpling pictures, especially after we just talked about me wanting dumplings. Oh my gosh! Crispy new map. They made the map so much more clear now. That's kind of weird to see, but you know what? It's definitely not a bad thing though. It's definitely a welcome addition. Father Nicholas is not the skins. Ah, okay, no worries. I mean, still okay. Let's see. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, I like making the skins when I can because I don't know, it just ends up better for me whenever I make dumplings. But it's a process. It's a lot of things to do. So I completely understand. He's still making the filling though, which is, you know, quite important for dumpling. What kind of dumplings did they end up being? Like pork and shrimp, or like that's a common one, or just pork. Beef dumplings are a thing too. Let's just take the one that we can see, which is right here. Thankfully, it's right next to the outpost, so it's nice. Bless you, chef. Thank you. Salud. Thank you. I sneezed. I probably should blow my nose too, which I probably can do in a second here while we're waiting for a cest. As if currently streaming on YouTube. Oh, that's okay. Feel free to pop in. We're a chill bunch. We're a chill bunch, right? Oh, that's the wrong chat. Let me fix that. Eligia says, ew, no, dude. My daddy hates tarus. Please no. Likes to eat them. That's incorrect. Let's see. Just pork and cabbage, cabbage seasoning. Oh, that's yummy. That sounds good. There is a video I watched recently of professional gyoza makers, and they put, oh, it sounds so good right now. When they make their dough, they put like sesame oil to help kind of firm up the dough a bit. And they use the same sesame oil for cooking. But it ends up with this like really huge square of like skin that comes out when it's done cooking in Japan. Oh, I want to give that a try at some point. Pork cabbage is already a winner though. Cest okay? Is this getting their stuff? I'm assuming Cest is getting their stuff. Okay. Let me think here. So as far as nice bunny ears, that's cute. This Friday goes, I think we're gonna try something new. You know what? At the end of the why did I say season? At the end of the month, I do believe the Resident Evil game is coming out, Requiem. So we're absolutely gonna play that. That's just a given, right? We love Resident Evil in this household. Oh, you too. Is that like the Beastmaster one? You're all Beastmasters, huh? I don't got that. I'm dark now though. Got bats. For this week though, ooh, thief. We'll have to see what we do on Friday. Again, it's kind of up to my jet lag to be honest, but I don't know. Earless, yes, you're right. Who was also wait, wasn't someone else also 19, or was that just me? Oh, it was Asvik. Asvik, what is your TN and all that? We're actually probably around the same because of the are you gonna use a ring? Oh yeah, I'm also the same. Okay, we can just sync to me then. It's gonna be the same either way. Yippee! And playing this game after a while is like riding a bike. I mean, I played it all my life, right? So it just makes sense I remember how to do it, but like... By the way, if the volume for the game is too loud, do let me know too, because I know when I went in today after the update, I got my ears blasted by the the opening song, because I guess that they reset the settings for that too. So if the game sounds a bit too loud, do let me know. I'll adjust it. I imagine those settings also got nerfed, so, or not nerfed, zapped. Let's check actually. Well, actually, no, it's sorting my inventory properly, so I don't know if it actually would change anything there. Oh, Valerie starting. Okay, bring in the axe. I can D2 the group after you finish. Hog, nice. We take those. Okay, I'm still on a thief macro set. I don't think I need to. Do I really need? Let me see. Remember where everything is now. Oh, we kind of remember the dark. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, this should be nice. If anything, I could also walk back to town, so it's not the worst. Okay. Yeah, seems good. Everyone's in good health. But ban on 160 XP. Well, you know, these things happen. You volunteered. But it is EXP, right? So it is something at least. Let's see who's... I'll start, I guess. Yeah. That works too. And we still got liquefaction in there. Ah, yes, I can be my Unga Bunga self and just axe everything, which is nice. No. We have, you know what? I forgot we also got a thief, so. Wait, is that it? No, it's a Dark Knight. I think they're just volunteering to pull, I guess, if they wanted to. We have a bard, but you know what? That's fine. It works out if they want to. Oh, the fat damage. It is nice. I hope I read it right, for that matter, though. I'm pretty sure I saw Puppet Master uses Warrior as a sub-job, so... Nurse says, I don't mind pulling out Olo. I joined the stream. Yay! Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're having a lovely time here. You can hear me talk about silly stuff and shenanigans while we party. But yes, welcome, welcome. I'm Head Chef Nanashi. I cook for the Quokkalings here, and I try to teach cooking too. So if either of those are your thing, and you do like Final Fantasy, feel free to stick around. Even consider a subscribe. But I appreciate you pulling. Thank you. If anything, if you do get tired of it, you know, we can always just switch over to the bard. So do let us know if ever. And he's level 20 already. That's great. Congrats. Cest, how's the EXP for you? I know you are also over-leveled and joining us for the fun, the funsies, but I hope it isn't too painful. Yeah. Oh, I missed. That's rude. Oh, we can fusion that. We get a ready fusion that? That's crazy. Let me see here. I could have sworn I had a macro page for Warrior 2 already. Yay, 20. Yay! Thank you, friends. Level 20. We're 17 away. Let's see, what else can I... I feel like 20 is like a milestone. I don't think I have any other equipment for said milestone though. Sadly, nay. But that's okay. We only need our axe. And my axe. Oh. Jump scare. Hello. She just came out of nowhere. Ooh, the evasion down's nice. Good for axe. Oh, there he goes. You know what? It's a mage and they're probably farming crystals or something. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, so let me look again. Because until Resident Evil comes out later this month, I can't, is the game too loud? Hold on. It actually does sound kind of loud. Hold on. Let me fix that too. Oh no, it's still kind of low. Is it just me? Does it sound loud to you guys, or is it just me? It is a little loud? Okay. It does feel like it. I think it was the update recently, so let me try that now. Okay, that might be a little better, hopefully. I was gonna say, it definitely feels loud for me, but if it's okay for you guys, then I don't have to change it, I guess. It's the same as Balamir? Well, I mean, it's literally the max amount you can be for, like... 156 to 240 with a band on, but that's fine. Slowly getting levels is better than sitting with a fishing rod in hand. This is true. I'm surprised you're not getting them, though, Seth, because aren't, like, Black Mage burn parties super popular still? Unless the changes changed that, maybe? Lee just says, I'm pimping now. Okay, okay. Mr. Pimp. Good to hear. Who needs accuracy? Not this guy. Gonna give you a little chop here. A little off the top. Wow, 105. That was crazy. Nice. That looks nice. Let's see. They are, but man, I might have just missed them. It happens. It'd be like that sometimes. Legion says Black Mage got changed for burns with Elemental Wall. Elemental Wall? What's that? What did they change? Is there like a threshold you have to hit now or something? Or that's what it sounds like. Interesting though. I know you're curing right now, so maybe it would not be the best time for you to explain it to me, but... Let's see... Tess says, enemies now have resistance to spells of the same type when hit consecutively. Oh, interesting. So you can't just spam one anymore. Oh. Is it significant enough that you can't do the burns anymore? If that's the case, then that would make sense. Let's see, first hit is 100%, then 80%, then 5% reduces. Oh, I see. Let's see, so it messes with them, but it's viable still. Okay, well, I mean, that's at least good to hear. I would be kind of sad if they took it out, like, absolutely took it out, because then what are they gonna do, right? I mean, they can still join normal parties, but it was a nice, you know, kind of change of pace to be able to do burns. Party Nicholas says, I still believe it's possible, but you just need coordination. Is that right? Okay. Interesting. It resets after 20 seconds. Oh, okay. I see. Huh. So it just maybe a matter of timing then? That'd be interesting too. I got examined. Hi. How's it going? I love that when you check somebody, it tells you that you got examined. It's a classic thing from this game, but like, still kind of funny to me. There's the stairs at me. Don't stare. Why am I not doing something right? That's probably what it is. Thankfully, Warrior is very just Oonga Boonga. You just kind of hit it, and you do fat damage, and you're good to go. Speaking of which, I know I promised Summoner at some point. We still have to finish the primals for that. Oh, congrats. Look at that. You leveled to 51. It's always funny to see, like, wait a minute, 51? I can finally blow my nose. Hold on. Nirsa says, I remember as a teenager being afraid to examine players because I was told Japanese players thought it was rude. Really? I guess in one sense, it sound like it maybe? It sound like it because, like, perhaps they're checking you because they think you're checking them because something's wrong, or, like, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, Father Niccolo actually says it right here, the passive-aggressive examine. Most people, I think, will just think it's like, oh, they're just checking my equipment. That's fine. I didn't know that, though. I didn't know that that was a rude thing for JP players. I wonder if that's still a thing nowadays. I imagine maybe a little less, but it's interesting that that concept is still there, I guess, you know? That says, I always just say hello. I mean, that works too. That says, I can now use elemental stats. Yo, nice. That's a big bonus. Stop examining me. What do you want from me? I see you. You keep examining me. Is this party not enough for you? Is that what you're telling me? The fourth examined. You're all examining me now. Stop it. I'm gonna cry. So, I mean, everyone's examining me at this point. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong here. Am I supposed to use my fists? Maybe I should switch to my fists. Ooh, I have Republic Scythe still? Oh, that was from my Dark Knight Adventures. You know, sometimes I forget. I've never really, like I said before, I never have leveled Dark Knight ever to 75, so it feels weird to actually be able to say out loud, like, oh, hey, I have a 75 Dark Knight. Like, I should probably use that more often. Bazaka. Let's see. Valamir says, Summoner Elemental Party when? I know I promised it. It can still happen. It's just, you know, how willing are you guys to be able to... That's almost certainly going to be a Link Shell only thing. Otherwise, I'm going to piss off people who see, like, oh, we have a Summoner in our thing. And then it's just all elementals. Chop. That's a shame. Feel the judgment. No. What am I being judged for? What have I done? I'm just chopping my crabs here. I'm living my best warrior life. What do you want from me? I could probably actually still equip my Siphon Great Sword to kind of make this work. Nah, no wait, we're getting skill ups. We're getting skill ups with the axe. Let's keep going. Let's go with it. It is a very it is our strongest weapon on warrior after all. Your neck is +3 mine. And? Is that a problem? What if I want to cure something? Clearly, it's there for a reason. Also, actually, you know what? I completely forgot that thing does give 1 defense, so you know. Your axe is level 12? It is. Does 30 damage, though. You have a problem with that? Look, my headpiece is level 10, and as long as I'm not getting hit, you know, it's not the worst thing. Plus, eventually, I'll have shadows, right? So, you keep examining me. Shouldn't you be curing things? Man, a lot of passive-aggressive examining here today. My first day back, too. Did I do something wrong? Have the rules changed since Rebase came out? Do I hold? I think you two should probably start it off, right? No? I'll just do it. Yippee! That says eventually you can dodge a hit. That means you can dodge a ball. This is true. I can dodge a wrench. Oh, it actually completes precision. Okay, so wait, that is a great combination. They're just waiting on me. Speaking of great axes, is anyone watching? I haven't yet because I'm actually still on season 1. But is anyone else watching Frieren? I saw the pictures of crying Frieren getting memed around right now. It's really funny. It's really cute. I don't know the context still, but the pictures are really funny. Let's see. Balamir says if you can dodge a car, you can dodge Nana. I mean, honestly, true. Nirta says waiting for the dub. Ah, okay. Very nice. The dub is nice too, so you like it. Potter Nicolo is raising their hand. Are you watching it too? I need to catch up for real though. I'm behind. I just finished Jujutsu Kaisen season 1, and I know there's like 2 seasons now out there, so I gotta catch up on that. There's another meme for Jujutsu Kaisen too out there right now. But I am enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen, so just gotta. What happened was I had Netflix for a month because I was trying to watch something, and actually that might happen again because another anime came out on Netflix that I want to watch, which is Record of Ragnarok. They released another season. Oh, actually no, 2 things: Record of Ragnarok and Hell's Paradise. I need to watch both of those still. So now I actually have a reason to watch the next month of stuff. But after I finished what I watched previously, Jujutsu Kaisen I think only had 1 season of footage on Netflix at the moment. So Nana's Voke is broken. It's like, oh, oh no, that was hitting Balamir. Oh no, everything's awful. I guess you have to cure me now. I'm sorry. Nana's Voke is. I mean, Dark. They have better armor than me. I'm pretty sure. Yapperchi. Yeah, that's me. I yap a lot. You got a problem with that? You're still here, aren't you? Let me yap. Let him yap. Everything hurts. I probably shouldn't have provoked. Let's see, what else do I have to catch up on? I have to catch up on Dungeon Meshi 2. I feel like I had something else I needed to catch up other than the ones I already mentioned, but I can't remember what it is right now. Palamir said if it was Light's Day, I'd be a god. This is true. You'd be hydrated, you'd sip your water. Sadly, it is not Light's Day. Alas, it is a Nana party. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? I'd like to point out during all our tenure of you knowing me and having your hardcore Asvic on my parties, you never once. Okay, you got close, but you never died, right? So technically, I'm still 0 for 0 for getting your characters, dunked. Yeah, I got one of these on me. Like a refresh pot. Father Nicholas says they changed the way water works now. Water? Oh, for the we were just talking about, yeah. The refresh water. Why? What does it do now? Did they change it to something completely different? That'd be so funny. Like every patch is something different to keep everyone like fresh. As a game dev, that's something I'd absolutely do. Get the player base used to something and then completely make it different the next patch, or just for one item, just to add spice, Balamir Nana, but did you die? See, exactly. Did you die? I got shot, but did you die? Let's see. Father Nicholas says the threshold for mana is different during per moon phase. Oh, wait, isn't that better then? Is that better because now you can use it anytime? It's just how much you get it back is just different during the moon phase? Okay, this time I noticed. Our Dark Knight getting punched a little. Well, congrats. We should really invite the cess fellow who's been seeking right next to us the entire time. This is true. Val says I can use it anytime. Can you? I mean, that's what I'm hearing from Potter Niccolo. You could theoretically just give it a try and see what happens, but I don't know if it it's true. Potter Nicholas. Oh, okay, no, wait, we got an answer here. Potter Nicholas says, "Oh, did I provoke? Oopsies. I never got a tell yet. You're in the party. Look at the text, bruh." Father Nicholas says, no, not the amount of refresh. The threshold you need it missing for it to work. Oh, I see. Not just casually evokes. I mean, you know, don't worry about it. Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes it's a particular crab that needs a like middle finger. And this one apparently didn't. This one needed it. Look, see, you got angry at you again anyways. Everything's fine. You're good. Everything's great. Nothing bad ever happened. There's no war in Bossing Say. I don't think anyone has TP, so I'm just gonna woo! Channeling our inner Stark here. Thunder Axe. That'd be a pretty dope weapon skill to have. I don't remember what a lot. All I ever see is like Sturmwind. Was it Sturmwind? For great axes whenever I see it in a party, so. He's still examining me. Why are you still looking at me? What's wrong? Am I supposed to? Was I supposed to provoke? That was, okay. If that's the case, then my bad. I'm getting examined that today. They typed that. They type what? I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. I'm just gonna bonk this crab now. Oh, they typed to examine. Is that what you're saying? Gosh. I'll just give it a bonk. Oh, no, it's dead. Never mind. I was gonna give it a bonk, but Zane must be thinking they're getting examined crazy. They must be thinking like, wait, I'm just... Lies, he paid us off to examine you. No! Get bonked. See, look, my natural charisma. Oh, I should probably book that. Nice. Hey, we're 21 too. Also nice. Let's see. That says, hey Nana, how does it feel knowing a Dragoon can heal for 500 now? Did they buff the the healer Dragoon again? How did they do that? What did they do? Yes, you're right. Spike necklace time. I don't have to wear my rinky-dink healer. Well, you know what? That badge gives +1 defense, which I'm surprised it even does, so. Lightning incoming. Oh, okay, I guess not. I got lied to. Let's see. Says they buffed the healing, but added a cooldown before you can heal again. Oh, I see. I think I was healing for 512. That's crazy. Max gear Dragoon Mage was like 520. That's crazy. Dragoon healer, who knew? But it's not like you could just continuously keep spamming it now, which I guess is what changes it a bit. But I say a bit because I'm pretty sure they try to keep it balanced so that you can still use it and make it viable, so. Uh-oh. R0? Oh no, we're back. Was that the server or us? I don't see any drop. Oh, well, no, actually, there was some drop frames. It might have been us. You guys actually have no idea how much I want to play League of Legends right now. It's not like a normal amount of wanting to play like it usually would be, because last time we were silver, now that we're actually like plat, and oh, I took it. Okay, well, that's fine. Now that we're plat and trying to make our way to Emerald, I just want to keep spamming games until we make it. Valamir says Nana. Yeah? You said yeah because you don't care about us in an XI anymore. What are you talking about? We're literally here right now. We're partying together. We're doing the best version of hanging out. We're actually partying together. What do you mean? Congrats. One Echo Hotel. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're Nira. Hey, Nira. Welcome to the stream again. I know you mentioned you were here earlier, but now you have an official welcome from me. Me being Chef Nanashi, king of the Quokkalings. I hope you become a Quokkaling too. It'd be nice to have more friends to pop in. Thank you, thank you. No, thank you. It's always nice to get some more support on the channel, so even if it's just lurking for a bit and stuff, I'm super thankful for it, so thank you. And now you can watch the bullying in firsthand that I always have to deal with from these guys. Maybe I don't want to play 11 anymore because of you guys. You guys keep bullying me every time we play. You just keep gaslighting me, telling me I don't want to play 11 with you guys anymore. I'm here. We're playing 11 right now. What do you mean? Let's see. We got chopped livers, leftovers. Number one, chopped livers. You make it into a good pate. Delicious. So you're definitely not leftovers. You're actually complimenting yourself right now. Number two, you're not chopped liver in the traditional sense. I'm still here. We're still playing Final Fantasy 11. But you want to be elsewhere. I will. I'm just saying I do admit it. Like, I really do want to play. The urge is really there right now. I really want to play Final Fantasy. Oh, sorry. I mean, yes, Final Fantasy 11 too. But like, I want to climb the Emerald. I'm so close. We're so close. Minus the loose streak we were in yesterday. But you know. We're at a side piece. Gas lightning. What did he do to deserve it? Oh my gosh, I can regen now. Oh, good. I didn't do anything to deserve it. They just started doing it. Apparently, that's a thing in the VTuber world. Apparently, when you're just a VTuber, you just get bullied by your chat all the time. And I don't know why. I'm just trying to enjoy my Final Fantasy 11 life here with you guys, but no. Let's see. Valamir says Man, I love 11 so much. Anyways, I want to play League right now. It's true, I do love both. I just want to play League right now because I want to climb. Let's see. Seth says, oh, Nana. Yeah, well, you know. This is what I have to deal with every time we play Final Fantasy 11. And it's okay, because you know what? We're friends and we play games together. But you guys stinky. Ellie just says, I'm just a little guy. I am just a little guy. I'm an indie VTuber. No, we're getting there, actually. You know what? We are actually getting there. Like, to be frank, I was looking at other streams recently, and it kind of shocks me because sometimes I see like streams with like 10k, 100k followers, supposedly. And I don't want to be rude and say supposedly, actually, but like, I see that number count, and then whenever they do lives, they only have like maybe 5 or 10 people watching, which is kind of crazy. But we've gotten to the point on this channel where even at, I think, what was it? We're at 600, near 630 maybe. We're consistently bringing in like 10 to 20 people, which is almost nearly the same amount. So I don't know, it gives me some kind of hope, you know? It gives me some kind of hope because I feel like we're actually growing naturally and you guys are happy enough to come back and watch, so super appreciated. Mouse says 10 gifted subs to us viewers. Let's go. Wait, we got... Were they gifted? There's no gifted. What are you talking about? We got some gifted yesterday from Kiwi, though. That was very kind of them. I think it was 5, and including themselves, so 6. So nice of them. The support really helps the channel a lot. And it definitely opens new avenues for me for like figuring out things to upgrade for the channel. Like, I still really want to upgrade our opening and closing cards, so... Ellie just says, wow, not saying other VTubers are view botting, clip it. I did not say that, number 1. Number 2, if they want to go about that way, that's on them, right? So it's not really my concern, really. That being said, it does give me hope because, like, we're just doing this naturally. We're doing it slow and in cooking terms, I guess it's slow and low. But actually, no, yeah, that still applies to what we're doing. And the viewers are there, so again, thank you for all the guys who come in for like your support. It means a lot to me. Nana says, Balamir says, Nana pays Taru's the view bot. I do not. Number 1, no. Number 2, Taru's our friends, so don't eat them, please. I feel like we have to remind. It's literally a link shell message, so I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've changed it since. Taru's our friends, not food. In fact, I don't even know if we have any Taru's in the link shell anymore because we they all left. Either that or they don't play anymore. You know, actually, I'm also quite happy to see that our link shell is still active too. We should start recruiting more people too. Why do you shove the Taru in the pot, Nana? I did not. You guys are Taru size too, may I remind you. And I don't shove any of you in the pot. Balamir says, link shell message, Taru are snacks, eat them up, yum yum. No, no. Again, we're not eating them. They're friends, not food. Seth says, I'm not 3 Tarus in a trench coat. Is that right? That'd be really interesting, though. How'd that work? You don't even have enough for the body. It just says, I'm pretty sure I had Taru in Japan. Huh? What do you mean you had Taru in Japan? Was it a Popoto? Man, I think you might be mistaking Popotos. Stilts. Oh, the stilts. You know what? That makes sense. It checks out. I saw once upon a time, I saw this really cool League of Legends cosplayer who did fiddlesticks, and to get his height, he used stilts. Bro, I can't even imagine getting into that cosplay as fiddlesticks and also being walking and roaming around with the size he was, like on stilts. But that was back when the convention that I saw it at was still allowed to be able to, you know, it was still allowed to be able to use like stilts and that kind of thing, and at least in that convention. So it's really cool to see. Nowadays the rules are a lot, not even a little, a lot stricter now. I guess it's just depending on this is Anime Expo, by the way. It's not the only reason for me to hide it. And no, the rules are a lot stricter now, but that probably correlates to just like how much they've grown over the years, right? Oh, whoa, yo. Azek dropped 5 memberships. Hey, yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. As always, thank you so much again for your support. You don't have to, I keep saying it. You don't have you don't have to if you don't want to, but I really appreciate the support so much on the channel. And for those who do get a membership from Azek, be sure to thank him. It looks like oh, Isabeau, she visited us recently from a league stream. I hope she enjoys the membership. Legit, QB, Daho, and Wicked. I hope you all enjoy your memberships and your emotes. We're gonna drop some yippee shees in the chat for that. Yippee! Azek, thank you again for the support, man. It really means a lot to me, and you're always there, constantly supporting me with these gifted. So again, big shout out and thank you to Azek for being such a long time supporter of this channel. Let's see, Legend said, oh gosh, Az is back at it. And thank you, yeah, indeed, you got picked from the lucky bag. Look at you, now you got your emotes back, and you can drop all. Yes, okay, here comes all the yapper sheets again. Oh dear. I got you, Ballo. Nana, don't care. Look, I'm guess I'm yapping. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to pay attention. You're right. I should pay more attention. Azek with the yapper sheets too. Q with the yippee sheet. Woohoo! I'm so glad we finally got to the. I think they changed it on YouTube for real though. Like, I don't think you were able to do like memberships and like emotes for 500 previously. I think they might have changed it so that you could. And I'm super thankful for that because it's nice to see the chat being a little more alive with such things. The emotes kind of bring life to it, right? Yeah. Ellie just says, all right, Nana, match try 5. I could, honestly. Do you want me to match it? I can. Let me see. You know what? Wait, how do I do that? Let me see here. Wait. That'd be so funny though. So I know I in my window here, it looks like there's an option for me to drop a super chat. It's so funny to super chat myself. What a what a concept that is. Oh, here actually there's an option for membership gifting. Okay, hold on. Before that though, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there's an option here. Okay, hold on. Let me get this way. Now you gotta do. I have to do 10. Bro's gonna try to make me broke. I'm already broke. Please. And you got Uncle. Yippee! Uncle got one too. Now here comes more emo. So first off, thank you. Before I send these 5, I have to figure out how to first actually. But Asvik again dropped another 5. Holy crap. Thank you so much again for your support, bro. I really appreciate it. 10 gifted memberships for the start of the year already. You mad lad. And including your own too. I, again, super appreciate it, Alvin. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. And congrats to Jeepster. Excuse me. Jeepster K9, Matimus, Bonner Nicolo, and Tesco for the 5 gifted memberships. Do be sure to thank Asvik when you get the chance, because he's being very generous to be able to give all these memberships, and we should appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So legit dropping the the beelings. What did I name that emote in the end? I think, was it the beelings? Quokka-bees. I think it was the Quokka-bees. One day I'll see that HC head. I'm still working on that. If we do it as emo, again, it can't be on the channel because I don't have enough memberships to be able to unlock more emote slots yet. But I can certainly add it to the Discord, so you can use it anytime you want to. You definitely deserve it. You've added, you have supported so much of this channel, and I want to be able to show my appreciation that way too. K9 out of nowhere. Who dares awaken me? Asvik does. Asvik dropped some gifted memberships for everybody, and you got hit. So now you have emotes again. Let's go. Please enjoy the emotes. Do we have enough? Oh no, just a little. Oh, I should eat my food. Where is my dumpling? There it is. And rock salt. Let's see. K9 says, "Ooh, really? Thanks. Yeah, right. Be sure to thank Asvik. I mean, you just did, so I don't have to remind it again. But it's very nice." Your generosity, man. Oh wait, I should help. I should help Alamir. He is dying. Okay. Wait, that didn't even help. Oh, there we go. I noticed, Valamir. Look, I'm doing it. I'm a tanking. Did I do good? I hope I did good. Let's see. First Echo Hotel says, "This is the first YouTube stream I've ever actually watched, so I didn't realize I had to opt in." Oh, is that how I have it set up? Wait, is it set up so that you have to be a subscriber to start chatting? Did I do that? Do let me know if that's the case, Echo, because actually I don't remember setting it up like that. I think it's like supposed to be anyone can enter in, but I had to opt in for the gifts. Oh, I see. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't think you have to subscribe to chat in my channel. That'd be kind of weird. Oh. Yeah, okay, you know what, that's fine. That happened. I'm getting distracted by trying to figure out how to send memberships and how to do all this. Hold on. I can't match 10, but I can match 5 today, Asvik. How about that? And you know what, I don't mind to, because again, it's a way to thank you, the followers, for coming in always and just relaxing, hanging out with me, playing games with me. So first off, let me read up the messages that you guys are saying. Let's see. Let's see. No, seriously, I was sleeping. You got woken. Did you get woken up by like a message? Is that what happened? Like you got a message that, oh, you're now a member. That happens to me occasionally too, because I watch other VTubers and then sometimes people gift it and I get it. I'm like, ooh, I got emotes now. Or Eligius, I don't know. I mean, in my heart, Eligius will always be Asvik to me, so Asvik the hero. Let's see. K9 says my notifications are so loud it woke me up. Oh. Well, dang. Maybe you should turn those down a little, or at least when you're napping, make it so that it mutes it or something, you know, unless you need it on. Yeah. Let's see. Asvic just dropping the laps. Okay. Fun Nicholas says thank you, whichever way, indeed. Echo says, oh no, not the chat. Okay, well that's good at least. K9 says, back to sleep I go. Thanks again. Okay, well no worries. Oh well, actually I shouldn't be saying that. Asvic is the one who bought it, so. But enjoy your sleep. Thank you for popping in. Even if it was just for a minute to scream at us saying we woke you up. Asvic says, I mean, Az hasn't been deleted yet, so I guess it doesn't matter. Don't delete him. We have memories of that character. Unless you... Okay, I can understand, though, if you want to, like, delete to start over on Asvic so it's fresh again. I should probably, But, I'd feel so sad, though. We had so much memories with that Asvic. Or you can make Lil Asvic or something. Asvic 2. Asvic the second. Let's see. Valamir says, this is about to be really funny. What? Did you do something? Did I miss it? Oh, congrats, Fight. Sorry, I'm yapping. Didn't even notice. I have Small Vic, he's just not in the link shell. Oh, we gotta get you a link shell for that then. Valamir says I leveled low. Yippee! I mean, considering the level difference, honestly, that's nice. That's good to see. At least both you and Cest have a level in this really low level environment, so for now, so. Father Nicholas says Lil Asvic could be Ataru. Small Vic is Ataru. There you go. And you're lucky. You're lucky that you're running into me because we don't cook Tarus in the Sling Shell, right? We're not cooking Small Vic. We don't bully Small Vic. Small Vic is friend. Pumpkin said, yeah. Oh yeah, don't know if you saw. Enfield give out a free 6-star selector. They did? I need to log on and do that. Wait, did you have to reach a certain point to do that though? Or like I need to get in there. I don't have a 6-star yet actually. Again, I'm very happy with my second copy of Chen and the Pan, so Big Panda man. Big Panda is so cool. We 100% do cook Taras. We do not. That is a lie. Last link show was the recipe Nana came up with. That is still incorrect. Is it just the basics 6 stars that you could get from the basic summoning pool? That's usually what they do. Oh hey Nana, wanna sack me? I mean, not particularly. I'm kind of lewd. And I leveled. Yippee! Let's see. Oh, the screen froze there for a second again. You're now a sack. There you go, Legius. I think it's an apology gift. Did they do something wrong? What happened? I'm having fun with the game so far. I don't know what they could have done to warrant an apology of that magnitude. Because no games give you free 6 stars for no reason. I'm gonna wait for Sif. There you go. Apparently this is Impaction, but oh, okay. Well, you know what? If I just miss, then I guess it's a non-factor here. Gracie ass, indeed. Doi Tashi Mashite. Now I don't have to get on Azuk for them though. There you go. It's true. Valamir says we should rename this link shell to League of Legends, Nana's favorite game. I mean, we'd have to make a complete new link shell for that, but I wouldn't mind. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna engage this one, and I'm gonna figure out the gifted because I'm okay with gifting at least 5. The 10 was a bit more than I was expecting. It's still super appreciated, but I will send just the 5 for now. Let's see here. The addiction is real. To League of Legends, you know what? Like, to be honest, maybe. I like League of Legends too much to give it up. I love playing the game. It's just the community sometimes that's kind of stinky, you know? Can't really do much about that. Toe stash. Not bad, not bad. Almost touche. Two stash. I'll take it. Don't touch my mustache. Don't touch mustache. I mean, yeah, that kind of works for that too. You're not wrong. Allegia says, Nana, take it or double it. I'm not taking it or doubling it. I'm gonna do the 5. Let's see. Gifted memberships. I think my card's already on here, so it should just do it. I think. Let's see. Yippee! It worked. Congrats to the 5 people who got the memberships. The chat's not updating who got it because I only see 2 names at the moment for some reason. But yeah, thank you Nanashi for gifting the 5 memberships to the chat. Your support is super appreciated, and you're a great person for doing it. For real, Asvik though is a hero for like dropping these memberships, so feels right to be able to give another 5. Allegia says you're not worthy of actually doing 5. It says it right there. Send 5 Nanashi VTuber gifts memberships. It should have done 5. Let's see. Q says maybe not a lot of people opted in for gifts. That, you know, honestly, that could be it. Still kind of weird, but it could be it. Father Niccolo says it's possible it might only announce people who are online. Maybe. It also, maybe there's a privacy setting or something too that it just like doesn't tell everyone in public who. You know what? I could believe that too. Now that I think about it, because if some people set their profile to private, it doesn't show who they're following, right? So if they don't want people to know who they're following, etc., it might just keep it hidden like that. Well, that would be my assumption of it. I don't know if that's actually true. So, at least for the public ones, Big Hat and LP, a big congrats for your gifted memberships. I do hope you enjoy the emotes and the emojis that we have on the channel. They're funny. They are fun to use. So, yeah. Hugh says, it announces them. I got gifts for others, and I saw the announcement when I went there to say thank you. I wonder why I just did the 2 then. Because in both of my chats, I'm seeing it on the studio and in, well, I mean, I guess it's technically the same thing. The same chat box, so I just see 2. That's okay, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to make sure that the other 3, whoever they are, get their memberships as well. So, big shout out to Nanashi. Thank you again for dropping the memberships. Matching Avzik's 5. Let's see, Valami and Nana pat stuff on back for giving tons of compliments. I did it. I did do it. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. It's nice. It's honestly kind of actually for real because like I'm at a point right now where I'm able to actually start giving out gifting memberships too. So I'm happy about that too, to be honest. Ellie just says you only have enough for 10. But the 5. give me like 2 weeks, and then my next paycheck I could do another 5. If you don't mind. I gotta stay for Japan after all. Should I make a... No, that'd be kind of weird. That feels weird for me to do. I was gonna say, should I just make a little bar somewhere on the screen and make it like a help fund Nanashi's Japan trip jar? That feels kind of weird to me. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have a bar for that for like a more worthy cause or something, you know, like I don't know, like a charity or something. Let's see. Do we have enough for ring yet? No, we do not. Let's see. Valamir says, just a heads up, Nana, I have a paladin rep on my way. My headache's killing me. Oh, you have a headache? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. I'll hang in there until then. Okay, don't worry. Well, I appreciate you coming out for this party, and thank you for tanking for us and also finding a rep. Yeah, if anything, I think we still have like an hour 15 to for this party, so after that we'll see how it goes. Just wanted to help for free. You're helping a lot. You're tanking for us with the level difference too, so again, big shout out and thank you. You guys are awesome, by the way. Have I ever told you guys that? You guys are actually super awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, you know what? I have an idea, actually. I'm going to check something here on the side. Because I can actually also see who is currently a member on my studio side, so... is Pepper okay over there? Gonna be being hit by a hunter at the moment. Let's see, Naruto says I'll stay however long. Well, I appreciate that, thank you. I think we're gonna do an hour. Usually about an hour from now is when I have to start finishing up so I can make dinner and stuff, so... So like around 8 PM PST. Not the next top of the hour, but the hour after. Let's see. Okay, so let me look over here. Oh yeah, interesting. Okay, so actually that is kind of weird because it is weird because I'm looking at the list and I only see the ones that were mentioned on the mentioned on the chat. So what happened to the other three? Did it bug out? That's so sad if it did. Wait, what about where's my other three gifteds? What the heck? Oh, you know what? It might still be the privacy thing actually, because even if I can see my members, some of them are hidden if they are private accounts. So that might be it actually. So I can't even see them either. So okay, I mean that's fine. I'm just gonna have to trust YouTube that all 5 of them got sent out to the right people. So let's see. Neartist asks, says cool first. Also congrats. Also I should probably say that too. I noticed that, but I forgot to say. Neartist asks, is this gonna be first time in Japan? Actually, it's not. I've gone there a grand total of actually, I'd say maybe 4 to 5 times now throughout my life. Some of it was for school, some of it was an internship, and the others were just visits as a tourist. And I love like visiting Japan. It's like just the culture, the food, the vibe. It's quite nice to be able to enjoy whenever I get the chance to. And the last time I went was I think 2 years ago at this point. So I'm very excited to actually, I'm going with some friends this time too. So I'm excited to actually be able to plan an actual full trip with some friends. Normally I just kind of go the solo route and just explore myself and just enjoy the sights and the sounds and everything. But going with some friends is another experience, you know? It's fun. So I definitely can't wait till the end of the year for that. In fact, actually funny enough, those same friends were about to meet up on Saturday so we can start planning about like where we want to go. It is very, very crowded right now, but going with friends is fun. See, so I have a plan for that actually. When I did my internship ages ago, I did my internship at a at one of the major cities. Well, one of the lesser known major cities called Sendai. Sendai is known for their gyutang, very delicious. I want to go again just solely for that reason. But it's also, in my opinion, Sendai is a very nice balance between like rural and modern, like urban. So you can do both there, which is nice. I just personally myself, I miss it very much because it was like my second home for a good month. The XP is chain 345. I'm sorry, Bao. It can't be helped, but you're getting XP at least. So I'm trying to convince my friends to join me to Sendai. I think either way, I'm gonna try to visit Sendai again because it's just one of my faves. But I do also want to just enjoy the whole trip with my friends too. So if it happens, I suppose I can just forsake the Sendai part of my trip, which I would prefer not to do. But it is quite. I would recommend it if you don't get the chance. Yeah, I'm sorry, if you do get the chance. It's a lovely place. Crab's getting low. That's true. The sun's getting low. The crabs. Oh wait, hold on. We got I'll tank it for now. Give me and the tank now. Oh, I have my berserk up right now too. This is not good. Thanks for joining us, Bao. I appreciate it. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And hopefully we'll see you next stream pretty soon too. I'm dying. Okay, Gian made it just in time. Okay, everything's fine now. We're good. Gian's kicked in there. Okay. Let's see. Ahin says, whoa, Final Fantasy 11 now. That's some classic hype. Oh, do you play 11 too, Ahin? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. It's nice seeing you. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of 11. I love playing it. And it was just a huge part of my life in my childhood. So this is actually a private server called Horizon. It's personally what I personally think is one of the better era servers out there, and it's free, you know. So should you choose to ever decide to pop in again, this one is out there, and it's definitely popping right now. There's a huge population too. You have any favorite jobs, Ahin, in 11? Let's see. Oh, someone's listening to us. Let's heal up first. Okay. Nirtis says, I'm hanging out in Osaka with some friends for my birthday in late April. Very excited. Oh, yo, Osaka's awesome. The food there. Oh. I want some takoyaki. I want some okonomiyaki. Sounds so good right now. It sounds like you frequent Japan fairly frequently as well, Nirtis. Is that right? I think I saw you saying that you've been to a lot of places in Japan, but not Sendai yet. If you get the chance, it's only an hour Shinkansen ride over to the north from Tokyo. So it's not too hard to get to. And the food there, if you like beef tongue, gyutan, oh, so delicious. They're famous for it. So definitely go for that if you get the chance. Oh, I'm just thinking about it makes me hungry. Let's target this and talk more. Nirta says, I work for an airline, so it's very easy for me to get there. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Are you an air stewardess or an air attendant or a pilot, that's awesome. Funny enough, I was thinking of like, I was thinking about how interesting it would be to be a pilot so that you can fly wherever you want, and then you just take commissions for like, I'm sure that's not how it works, but like you take commissions for like going to places where you want to. Let's see. Legit says I'll hang in chat for a few. Well, I appreciate that, and thank you again for tanking for us earlier. Your sacrifice of EXP will definitely, almost certainly be remembered. Let's see. Ahin says, no, I have never, but honestly, I was disappointed and abandoned they abandoned the concept and did 14. Yeah, it's something we talked about on our channel a few times before. This, I can understand why they went the route for 14, because nowadays I think it's a lot harder for people to actually sit down and spend time to like do an old MMO experience, right? Like where you level a character, right, and you get gear for the character that works through like level 1 to 75. Like right now, we have these things called courage rings that give you like strength +2. Like straight up, it's a level 14 item, but you could use this all the way to max. Like your equipment matters, and that's something I think that's missing from 14 sometimes. Everything gets updated every single time a new expansion comes out, so other than like for aesthetic uses, it's kind of hard to keep enjoying, because everything just changes every single expansion, right? Which isn't a bad thing. It's just catered for different people, right? I guess is the best way to put it. But yes, this one is free. It's called Horizon XI. If you get the chance, definitely take a look at their site. They just did the major update actually, which made a lot of changes. Oopsies. That's my bad. Yeah, so they made a lot of changes, and they're getting ready to release another expansion, which everyone's been waiting for, called Treasures of Aht Urghan. That's my favorite expansion of this game, and I'm super excited because that's Blue Mage is the expansion in this game that's all worded weirdly. Blue Mage is my favorite job, and this is the expansion that it comes out in, so I'm hoping to get to play it hopefully this year. But yeah, definitely take a look. I think you might, if you like what you're seeing, this is definitely more party oriented too. Like you do get parties in 14, but they're just quickly made, and there's nothing really special between like jobs, right? Here, every job does feel unique when you do play it, so there's definitely a better sense of identity in this game, I think. Highly recommended. Let's see what order they want. I think it's also I'm reading the messages on the chat too, but I have to check the link shell, the party messages too, because sometimes I know I see them here. The Osaka. Let's see. Oh, Nirta says I work for an airline, so it's very easy for me to get there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's what we read already. Hold on. Let's see. No, I do training development, but my girlfriend is a flight attendant. Oh, that's awesome. Also kind of hard, no? I imagine the me first. Okay. Woo! There we go. Nice. Uh-oh. Can we take that? It's level 30. I guess we're doing it. Okay. Wow, this thing is throwing like a... This thing is throwing like a mad lad. What the heck? It's like machine gunning. You know what? If this is a good time as ever to use Mighty Strikes, I think. Just make sure it goes down. Let's see. Sorry, let me read the messages that were popping up again before we were rudely interrupted by the giant hunter. I mostly come up with ways to tell people how they shouldn't damage our planes. I mean, you know, that's perfectly reasonable. I'd say that's a reasonable thing to tell people what to do. Is that something that happens often? Like, I'm assuming it's for the staff, right? Or is it like the engineers or something? When you tell, who are you telling, I guess, this information to? Also, that's cool that your girlfriend's a flight attendant. Though the distance, I imagine, is kind of difficult as far as her traveling a lot, huh? I feel like it'd be interesting to be an attendant. Or for me, the interest is definitely in the pilot, but I'm almost certain I do not have the skills to be a pilot. Look, if there's ever an opening for in-airplane culinary needs, like actual proper cooking on an airplane, then I'm down for that. I'll do that for sure. Let's see. Ground crew mostly, yeah. Oh, I see. Like if catering drives a truck into a plane, I write an email saying not to do that. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. You don't wanna end up with a lot of dents on the side of your airplane because of a catering truck doing that a bunch of times. Don't do that. You see a car ram into your airplane? Don't do that, please. That really hurts the airplane and our wallets a tiny bit. Congrats! Yippee! Okay, so let's see what you're saying too. Never expected to hit 64 in Kufim low. Well, look, it happened. And clearly, we're partying so effectively that you didn't even think about it. Look, you're now level 64. Imagine that. How about that? Another dumpling for the road. Maybe an emperor band too. Let's see. Ahan says, my thing with 14 is that it just isn't true to what is unique about Final Fantasy, I think it felt like, okay, this is how World of Warcraft did it kind of to me. I didn't know it's free. I'll get it. Yeah, it's free. So definitely join us if you do let us know at some point so that we can add you to our guild / link shell. So you can reference us or, you know, like ask for help in our link shell. We do have a Quokkalings link shell after all, so. It didn't feel true. I mean, I can see what you're saying. Like, when I think Final Fantasy, I think the earlier stages, you know, funny enough, A Realm Reborn did revitalize it, but the way that the game was previously before that, I think was actually a better representation of like the MMO experience, like casting Protect to increase someone's defenses before going into battle, or like preparation before going into battle and that kind of thing, right? Now it's just very straightforward, I guess is the best way to put it. Which again, I don't think it's bad, especially for the for more how people want to play it nowadays, I guess. This I guess is for a lot of newer players, there's just not enough time to kind of sit down and dedicate some time to do this. But if you do, this is like the MMO experience to me. Like, it has so much more depth than a lot of people give it credit to. So whenever people ask me like what your favorite Final Fantasy is, I always immediately answer 11. And they also almost usually without fail be like, huh? Is that the online one that no one played? I'm like, everyone plays it. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, not everyone, but enough people play it. I play it. So, yeah. But yeah, I did get kind of that feeling too, where it's like Final Fantasy but World of Warcraft, so I feel you there. That being said, I still play 14. I love 14. It lets me play with my friends too, who are like a bit more casual in terms of, like, I guess, MMOs, so it's still a fine medium. It's just, it's not 11, you know. Let's see. Nerdist says we do have some of the best catering in the industry, but it's third party, so I don't think you get flight benefits. No. It's okay. I'll work for some super rich dude or something. I don't know. Who's super rich and owns an aircraft and needs a private chef on their plane. Feel free to give me examples. I'll go apply to them. Maybe that'd be such a weird thing to do though. So I mean, I have to, oh wow, that'd be kind of interesting though. You'd have to source your foodstuffs locally where you land, I guess, before bringing it back to the plane, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But then you get to cook on the plane and on a flight. But then if you're the only chef though, when do you get breaks too, dude? Like travel and stuff. So I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'll take the trapper. That way you get oh wait, it's already dead. Okay, great. Let's see. Saif, welcome back to the stream, by the way. Sorry it took me a minute to get to your message. We've got a thing going on right now, a party. Let's see. Oh, you were in fact in that party at the cliff. Oh, did you pass by? Hello, friend. I thought I just saw you when I was pulling on Bard just now. Hey, it's me. Hello there. It's nice seeing you again. I hit 75 on wings in Gelsha. Oh, did you? Wow. I did it. I leveled. I was helping. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. That's awesome though. Congrats on your 75. What is your 75 job? It was not Bard because you're clearly leveling it right now, I think. Let's see. Saif says 14 1.0 was definitely a remake of the 11 ideas and for its combat system, but it's just tweaked. ANR and everything passes just wow. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it too. I'm still, funny enough, so I had a character that came from 1.0, but I don't know what happened because the character doesn't have the tattoo that you're supposed to get if you go from there to Realm Reborn. Kind of bummed about that still, but it is what it is. But that being said, yes, 1.0 was definitely, I think it still had the MMO experience and like strategy, which was much more interesting to me. I think it also needed to be a bit more polished, but it was still something new and it was still cool, I think. I don't think, like, people kind of rip on it sometimes before, like, oh, before Realm Reborn it was awful. I don't think it was awful, actually. It was just another learning curve for a new game. But I can like agree though that there did need to be a bit more polished to make it a little better, you know. Let's see. Saif says, that being said, 1.0 was a mess and much closer to the JP release of 11 than anything. Yeah, that's what I hear, and I can kind of agree. Like there definitely need to be some more polish for sure. Saif says, no, that was on wings. Oh, it was on. Oh, sorry, my bad. You said wings, didn't you? That was my samurai who you think I'd miss, but honestly, I don't have all the gear here, and it's level 40. Oh, yo, noise. Very nice. 1.014 was made by the 11 team. You know what? That makes sense. The issue at the launch was the game was unplayable and suffered from a lot of issues. They polished it by the time it shut down, sadly. I think when I played it, I think it was when it first started, but I think I was still doing like school at the time, so I didn't have enough time to play that and 11, so I stuck to 11 while it was getting polished, and then eventually I came back to try the polished version, and I thought that was fun. But then of course they did, you know, the whole Bahamut thing. Dalamud, Big Boom, Realm Reborn. So yeah. You know, honestly, if they made another attempt at it that was polished and properly working, I'd really love to give it another try. But you know, it's now a different, the game's completely different now, so it's unfortunately what it is. Let's see. Saif says, when I say that's similar to 11's JP release, I mean it was down to things like no auction house and bazaring only. Oh, it was just missing. It was missing quality of life features and that kind of stuff, huh? Took 0 lessons from updating 11 in its entirety, which kind of a shame. There's definitely like I'll just take this one. I don't want the other party to take it, so we're just gonna take it. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, to me. Oh wait, hey, wait, we have Stormwind now. That is fantastic. I can't wait to use that in last things. To me, 1.0, I think if they stuck with it, I think it would have worked and it would have been a lot more interesting to play. But also at the same time, they really needed to pick something to get the players back into it. And since they made WoW, but Final Fantasy, I think it brought a lot more people back in. So, what it is, you know. Let's see. I hit cap on every job except Lantern 1.0, and let me tell you, they certainly were buttons. No melee really felt any different from one or another at all. Oh, is that right? I feel like the casters had a bit more variety, which is what I did. Oh, did someone else pull it? It's okay, don't worry. In fact, I think that's Scythe over there pulling our pugs. But that's okay. We can share. Oh, your party's done? Oh, it's someone else then. Oh. Huh. Oh, wait. I'm not a tank. Okay, oopsies. Let's see. Is that beast who was stealing our bugles? I got 20 bucks as that guy. There was a person who was very nice to ask if we were hunting bugles, and I have a feeling it's not them. So maybe it's someone else who has entered the area. Oh, I think we're gonna. This one's gonna keep throwing rocks at us. Let's get close to it. Oh, I pissed it off. Oh, yo, though? Bigger combo? In duration? Let's go. Nice. Oh, that was fat. We like that damage. Let's see. Saif says that guy ran through our camp like 12 times, killing the mobs we were going for. We were just like, it's funny that some people don't have like the considerations for that. If you see a part, for me personally, if sorry again, sorry. If you see a party that's going for something, clearly I'd be like, okay, they're here, it's okay. I'm a beast. It's usually a beastmaster, right? I'm a beastmaster. I can just go find another area to like charm enemies in and just go fight there. That's fine. But there's some people who don't think about that, and it's just kind of like, how? Let's see here. That says, why you're a beast? Why are you here? This is an EXP camp. You could be doing anywhere. You could be doing anything anywhere, making money. This is true. Seals drops EXP with 0 issues. Why are you at EXP camp? I want to give him the benefit of the doubt of like being like, okay, well, this is like an area they know, so they can do it. But also, if they see a party happening here, like they should choose something else, or at least ask the party members if we could share, you know, or like the party leader. That's the whole thing about Beastmaster, right? You're free to go pretty much, well, mostly anywhere to level up your stuff. So. Bonk. And the axe hit so hard. And I wanna legitimately give 1.0 a try again for 14. And then maybe like have them polish it up a little so it's, you know, something new, but like I would actually love to play that experience again. I wonder if there's a private server for that. I'd love to give it a try. Again. Because other than like, I like have actually very few recollections of it. I don't know, it was maybe, to me it was a little bit hard, it was a little bit harder to talk with people there and become friends with. You still kind of needed parties, but like, for some reason, I don't remember it at all. So, I don't know. No one's ready for Stormwind yet, so I think we'll just save it. Let's see. Sai says, the entire time I took Beastmaster to 75, I went to 1 EXP camp once, and it was at 3 AM in the dunes, and nobody was there. I just needed 1 level. Exactly. Like, if no one's there, then it's fine, right? But if you see a party trying to party, then it's kind of like, I guess you should let them kind of do their thing, yeah? Okay. Sip is up, so we're gonna start Stormwind here. Woo! Stormwind is so satisfying. Both of those work, so we'll take it. Let's see. Then I went to weird spots like middle Delphoot's Tower. Yeah, Delphoot is yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. A lot of enemies, no one's usually there. You get a lot of gil too. Who is this guy? Is it him? Oh, I don't know if that's him actually. He's just getting a bunch of of the leeches and the banshee. You trying to farm something? Never mind, can close out Thunder or our skill chain. I think that is correct. Let's see. As far as emulators go, sadly, we never got enough packets. Oh, is that right? That's sad. You can walk around zones, but that's about it. That's also kind of sad. Wah. Who knows? Maybe one day will someone go nostalgic. Did any of you ever see like that interview with Yoshi P? One day, I think it was like, it was when Warcraft was trying to release their like classic version or something, and he got asked the question, would you ever do 1.0 like classic, and I think his answer was nightmare. I can imagine it being a nightmare, but honestly, I don't know how Square Enix is right now as far as like staff-wise and like funding. If they had the funding for it though, I imagine they would have given it a shot, but I don't think they're in a position right now to be able to do that, which is sad. Let's see. Mobs just stand still if you spawn them in and fight them, so you can see your rotation, I guess. I mean, that's still kind of cool, you know? Wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, congrats. Let's see. The crafting endgame 1.0 was hell, though. Is that true? Pumpkin agrees. What? I don't remember crafting in that game, actually. So, like, what was crafting like? Was it just, like, 11 where you just take a crystal, slam some things together, and maybe you get a level up? Looking away. Let's see. Sash says, okay, so in crafting in 11, right? Let's say you want to make some gloves. Okay. I want to make gloves. What do? Pumpkin says melding material with the chance to break the item. Oh, break the item? Oh my gosh. Not even the material. It's the item. That's funny. It's like 2 times wool cloth, 1 thread, and a crystal. Okay, sounds normal so far. At least it sounds normal. Maybe drop a little crossbow too. Hey, I got the defense down. I got the evasion down too. Let's go. This thing is dead. You're already dead. We could save. I think we could save for this one. Let's see. So we had a crafter that pentamelded some endgame gloves in 1.0. Wow. That's crazy. You could even break the... Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine the stress of getting those. And they probably got like outdated too. Like things usually do at the moment. Let's see. Legend says, alright, got some water and food. Let me see that Sturman. Oh, you heard me say that we got it now? Yeah, it's time. It'll be fat once we find an enemy. Let's see, rich. Okay. Oh, you're saying that he got rich because of the pentamelting? I can imagine. Jeez, the amount of risk and time you'd have to do to make those kind of things. Let's get the crab then. Okay, so let's see. Sash says 14 1.0. Okay, so you need to make the glove lining in a craft, then a glove outer padding, combining them together, find out some stitching and other stuff to make 1 pair of gloves. Oh, it's actually complicated. Oh, geez. It's complicated crafting. Like it's like extra steps crafting. That's crazy. Time to put materia in it and explode it after all that work and it explodes. Yeah, I'd cry. Start over. Boo. Yeah, that sounds kind of rough. I don't know. Restroom break for one of them. Their range so hard to pull. Oh, I see. It makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom too then, while everyone's restrooming. Is a good time too. I'll be right back, Quokkalings, and there, yeah. 1 minute. Sorry about that, friends. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, I'm getting examined again. Why am I getting examined? Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. I only took crafts to 10. Is it up to 100? Honestly, I can get why though. Stormwind 179, not bad. Ahen asks, is Summoner good in Final Fantasy 11? Like fun? It is quite fun actually. Major turnoff in 14 is Warlock with gummy bears. Yeah, that's kind of what it is in 14, isn't it? Summoner. I was like, wow, they're not even trying. In Summoner in this game, you actually get all the primals. Congrats, by the way. You get all the primals, and they all have their own special abilities. So you have to take out the one that you need at a certain time to kind of benefit from it. So there's casting. They have their own move sets. To get the summons, you have to do these things called trials, where you fight them one-on-one or with other people, and if you beat them, you can have them join your summon roster. And actually, if you beat them in another job with the party one, you actually can summon them at level 1. I think that's right? You can summon them at level 1 as your summoner, but you do have to beat them first. But after you do all the work and you have Summoner, it's one of like the most versatile classes I think in this game, because you can support, you can do damage. That's all you need to do as a Summoner. You have so much access to so many different moves that you're really, you're honestly really good to go once you have all the summons. Let's see. Type says, I looked up the 1.0 Weaver wear SPs and it's worse than I remember. Oh no. Is it like spider thread to like thread to like a frame to the upper part of the of the glove to the inner part of the glove? I can imagine them doing that. Let's see. Noise, indeed. Ahen is an actual pet job. It is actually an actual pet job. You have to control your pet. The thing for your summoner in this game is that when you summon and do things, it takes you. Summoners in this game have a really large MP pool, because while you have your summon out, it will drain your MP slowly over time. So once you run out of MP and you have a summon out, it'll unsummon the summon, summon you had out, and you'll have to rest to be able to get the MP back. But in this game, when you're in like the right party, you'll have times in between like summons to be able to rest and get your MP back. So it's a different type of strategy than 14 summoner, but it's a lot more interesting for sure. Congrats. Level 24, buddy. I see you. Let's see. Oh, goddamn, I'm hyped now. Yeah, so the job system in this game is far more complex. Like anything you play in this game has the potential to be like its full own job, which I love. Like you can be one of the base jobs: the warrior, white mage, black mage, thief, monk, red mage. Any of those jobs up to 75, like, which is the max, can be used as a proper like main job. Like you can specialize in it, which is really cool in my opinion. And then eventually at level 18, you have the ability to unlock something called a sub-job. So that's what I think also makes this game a lot more interesting. Because let me give you an example here, Ahen. So if you notice on the top left, you see that it says like warriors ninja, right? So normally before you do your sub-job quest, you just be the level 23 warrior. But once you unlock your sub-job, you can actually equip a second job that you have leveled to your main job, which will take on half of the level that your main job is. So for example, right now we're a 23 warrior. So half of that would round it down to be 11, right? So we're also technically a level 11 ninja right now. So what makes it interesting is that sub-jobs let you access the passives and the abilities of your sub-job while still being the main job. So If we do something crazy like Cest here in the link shell chat, they're saying White Mage Ninja is a viable damage dealer. It is, because at level I believe 10, ninjas get the ability to dual wield. Now, when you have that as a sub job, you still get the, like at level 20 as a warrior, you'll be level 10 as a ninja, right? So you get the dual wield ability at level 20 warrior. So that opens up things like now you can use dual axes. In the case of the white mage / ninja, you can do dual wands and have like extra boosts to your like intelligence through the wands. There's a lot of customization in this game with the sub jobs. So honestly, it's just a matter of finding what you find fun and then, you know, making it work, you know? So sometimes it can be crazy, like good old Nanashi here. I want to make a Chaos Knight at some point, which is like, I right now have a Dark Knight fully leveled, but I don't have Paladin level yet, but I want to make the Paladin or the Dark Knight the sub job of the opposite to make it a quote-unquote Chaos Knight. It probably won't work because some things work better than others, right? Like you don't want to play a white mage with a sub job of a ranger because where you're gonna benefit from the bowmanship of the ranger, right? But sometimes it just works out. You never know. So there's a lot of customization and a lot of trial and error that you can make certain things work, which is I think is really cool about 11. That's excited. Yeah, but it's about our crafting conversation a moment ago. Also required items from other crafters all the time. They tried to mix it up too. I like that you sometimes require other things too, because it kind of encourages you to do like multi-discipline stuff, so you can try different things too. It also kind of encourages you to talk to other players to see if they can help you with crafts too, which is not like, you know, not bad. I think it's socialization. I'll Hexa strike you not if you call it a wand again. It's a wand. Strike me. Hexa strike me. I dare you. Let's see, where this John. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Let's see. Slife says, I'm a max level summoner on here. Have been multiple times. Summoner is a support job in the biggest air quotes possible. Yeah. I mean, they can be, right? Slife says, leveling up, yeah, sure, but Howard Summoner is also a burst damage demon that grabs something by the throat and hits it for like 70% of its health full instantly. You can play full DPS Summoner too, which is, I think, also really cool. So, there's options. Oh, I leveled. Thank you. Yippee! 24. We have 7? No, I can't math right now. 13. We have 13 more levels. How did I get 7? We have 13 more levels until our sub job is complete. So actually, Ahendir, it's funny that we mentioned. Oh wait. Oh, I have Utusemi now. Let's go. And take some of the damage too. So actually, yeah, this is a great example right now. So we just leveled to 24 Ahen as our warrior. So now we're level 12 ninja. At level 12, ninja gets their basic spells. One of which is critical. It's called Utusemi. That gives us 3 shadows that can take hits for us, so we can give our healers a break once in a while. It's great for tanking, but that would normally not be an option for a warrior, right? So a lot of people like subbing ninja to maybe like solo things, so they have shadows to protect themselves, or I can lower, if we have the right ninjutsu tools, we can lower the elemental weakness of certain monsters. Legia says, you now have your LA ninjutsu at 12 now with Rebase. Oh, nice. That's nice to hear. Convenient. Let's see here. Get a crossbow shot in there too. Why not? Hey, defense down. This guy's about to be chopped. They're about to be sashimi as soon as Saifi gets that 1 TP. Sushi. Let's see. Ahen says, see, this sounds like actual cool Final Fantasy vibes. I think, I agree. Like, I fully agree. Like, I think the greatest thing that Final Fantasy has going for it is the job system. Now, in traditional Final Fantasy games, actually no, that's not true. I was gonna say this wasn't really a thing. It absolutely was a thing. Final Fantasy 1 was a job system. They kind of leaned away from the job systems, I think, as the games progressed, which I think was maybe, dare I say, maybe a kind of a mistake, because Final Fantasy is a big part of Final Fantasy identity, I think, is the job system. That being said, that clearly wasn't a thing for like 7, 8, 9, etc., right? And they're still one of some of the greatest games out there. So it'd be nice to see another game with it again. Like I would not mind seeing another Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, like a new one. I'd be so happy. They remade regular Tactics recently, and that's an awesome game, by the way. If you haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics, the original, definitely play it. Awesome story, awesome game. In fact, actually, we could probably play the remaster on stream at some point. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see. Syfe says, listen, not a like a gumption, but that ain't paladin / dark, and dark / paladin ain't gonna work. It's gonna work. Just let it happen. Just, I'm holding you by your cute quokkaling cheeks here. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna work. Well, you know what? It's not even a question right now because I still need to unlock and level paladin for that to even be a thing. But again, I want to give it a try. So I'm gonna be the mad scientist of the server. One day you'll hear my name in the storybooks of Horizon XI, where Mad Lad Nanashi VTuber was the one who ran Summoner to 75, only the elementals and not none of the primals. I live for that kind of stuff. So for context, Ahin, Summoner get primals once you unlock them, but before that you get these elementals you can learn through scrolls. You get, sorry, I had to talk to the party there for a second. So you get elementals from these scrolls, but they're not they have spells. They have basic like black mage, white mage spells, but they're not entirely very useful compared to the primal. And I saw that and I was like, it'd be fun to just run from level 1 to max with just the elementals. I mean, everyone will hate me, but it'd be fun to try, you know. Let's see. Sorry, Echo, I see your message. Let me get down to you as well. I wish it would, but Paladin is stinky. It's not stinky. We just have to find a way to make it work. With items. Juice it up with items or something. Okay, Echo says, I'm a bard / white mage, for example, but I'm gonna switch to bard / ninja soon so I can pull mobs without taking much damage. See, so that's another example on him, because remember the shadows I mentioned at level 12? As a bard 24, they can cast ninja level 12 Utsusemi, and that gives them shadows so that when they pull, they don't get hit by mobs as often. Saves a lot of damage for the healer so that they can rest up more for their MP. Yeah, so it's just like, again, there's so many ways you can play this game, which I think is awesome. And again, if you're really interested, definitely check out the site. If you're gonna look at the jobs available on the server right now, I'd actually also recommend looking at the Horizon site instead of the there's an awesome reference website I use forever called FFXI. Great website, but Horizon does have some quality of life and balancing changes they've done on their own. That's not part of the main sites, like the retail, as we call it. So if you want to see the changes they've made here and what like is available, definitely check out the Horizon XI wiki so you can see, you know. Stormwind, big boom. Let's see. So FF1 was a class system and the job system was FF3 where you could swap at will. That's right, actually, and I remember now. FF1 was kind of like you chose the job for your party, right? And then it just stays like that the whole time. I think that's what it was, right? If I remember correctly. 3 was when you could actually start changing at will, which was really cool. I hate to be that guy, but I really do, but the job system is very specific. Sorry, what I mean was that you're right in that sense. Like, yes, it's very specific. But, I think when I was talking about it, I was kind of going for like more of a general vibe. Like Final Fantasy, I think a lot of its identity comes from its classes, not necessarily the job system, but just its classes. So kind of steering away from having classes. Like again, from 7 to 15, like none of those characters have classes. It's more like a interesting story, right? But I don't know. There's something missing, I think, when you don't have that defined in a Final Fantasy game sometimes. Let's see. Guy who learned 0 elementals from 1 to 74. So you're the opposite of me. You're the anti-Nanashi. we're gonna go elementals all the way, baby. Oh wait, what the heck? Why did I do that? Just take out your crossbow, not put away your axe. Drop some boots of semi-tool while we're at it. Let's see. Sive says I only learned Light Spirit because I got the scroll by accident. It's the best one, so I mean, it's true. There's no disputing that fact. Light Spirit is kind of necessary if we're going to do this run, and I don't think I have a Light Spirit packed, so questions and problems for future Nanashi. Spagwan, by the way, welcome back. It's nice seeing you as always. I saw your message. Oh, nice. You're up and rolling. We are. Thankfully, after I got back home from work, which I kind of arrived late, with apologies for that, by the way. The update from the base for what it was earlier to Rebase was pretty simple. Nothing really weird happened other than that my FPS 1 setting in I think my scripts, it doesn't work anymore, so I have to go redo that. But other than that, seems to be working just fine. How have you been? I hope everything's been good for you, Spagabon. Type says Horizons Wiki is really the only one we can use now since Clopedia no longer lets us use the history tab without being a paying member. Oh, is that right? I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Good to know though. Ahen says that's awesome. Thank you so much. And I mean 14, I just felt caved in being too like wow. It's true. I can understand that. It kind of does feel like that. And not celebrating the uniqueness of its own classes. Yes, that's again. That's kind of where that's where I agree with you. Like, it definitely feels like it's something missing. I mean, each class has its own like attack animations, and that's kind of unique, right? And there's some differences, you know. Paladin gets shield bash, and other tanks don't, and that kind of thing, you know. But the changes and the differences feel kind of minimal as opposed to what it is here. Like here, everything is unique. Like a warrior tank is gonna play very different than a ninja tank. And actually, for that matter, you might not know this, but you might think ninja is an assassin class, but actually in this server, sorry, not the server, in this world in 11, it's actually viewed as a tank because their shadows make them so efficient at mitigating damage that they actually became more tank oriented than damage oriented. That being said, though, if you gear yourself correctly, you can actually play a DPS ninja too with all the ninjutsu. You just spam ninjutsu spells and does a lot of damage. I mean, since you're using for ninjutsus in this game, you have to use the corresponding elemental tool in your inventory. And what that means is that for each elemental, you're gonna have to have a separate stack of ninjutsu tools, and that's a lot of gil, especially if you're going through them in your parties. But some people do it. It's again a viable way to do DPS. You just have to be extra rich for that, but it's kind of like old school ninja in a sense where you're just throwing away your gil, right, with shuriken. And then you know what, shuriken are still a thing too, so I'm sure everyone here remembers my days as a shuriken thrower as a ninja. So, and that was actually fairly recent. Let's see. Parm Dart's back. Welcome back. Howdy to you as well. How's your day going? Did you finish up? I think we're just gonna hold here. There's only 25% left. We can hold our weapon skill. Dragon says, yeah, unfortunately in the latter half of the franchise they drop a lot of the class systems. It's true. I mean they still keep it around in some games, right? Like they did Tactics War of the Visions, the gacha Final Fantasy one, which I actually thought was really fun. It was a really fun game. I just kind of wish it wasn't gacha. The story was actually pretty fantastic too. But unfortunately for the global servers, I don't know if they closed down the JP ones either, but for the global servers, they closed up the service, unfortunately, as of last year, which I was kind of low-key quite bummed about. It was actually pretty fun to play a new tactics game in a sense. But it was gacha also, so it's actually a good thing that it's gone now because I don't have to dump money into trying to get my favorite characters, you know? Luartha, I'm looking at you. I hope they, if anything for that one, I hope they do like an offline version of it because that story wasn't finished yet. And it'd be awesome to see like a full completion of that story because, again, it was pretty fantastic. Oh, you got defense down, my dude. You're so dead. Third wind. Let's see here. Saif says, Ahin, Final Fantasy 11 has that in spades. Instead of my guy, every class feels like they fit a niche. Indeed, like every class feels unique in this game, which I think is one of its strengths. And again, any class that you level in this game can fully do its own thing. Like, there's no class that you can't play all the way to completion without it being exciting, so. Let's see. Spagmon says, I'm still playing on Horizon, but I went back to retail. Oh, yo, let's go. I need to pop in on my... I'm still paying for it, too. I probably should go into my... into my retail account every so while. I'm sure there's new things and new, like, trusts to get to. That being said, though, I do prefer the pace and the gameplay of Horizon a lot more. It kind of, the retail, again, we've talked about this plenty of times, but retail, it's still what it is. Like, it's still this, but they've sped it up a bit with trusts. So if you don't know what trusts is, trusts are like NPC characters that you can summon for your party that they can, you know, help support solo play, which again, not bad. That's with how the servers are and how they had to grow to continue having people have interest. It was kind of like the only way they could really go about it, and it's fine. You know, you can still do party stuff in the later levels of the game with content too, which still exists. They're still updating it as well, but you don't see this very much there. I think, in my opinion, you don't see a lot of low-level partying over there because I guess the population is a lot lower nowadays, right? It's harder to. Here you can actually do, like, look, we'll do a search right now. You can do a search and there's a whole list of people who are looking for a party, which I think, again, which is what I think is one of the better parts of old school 11 is party play. But the population is not quite there anymore in the retail server, right? There's still, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of dedicated players. Me, for example, I play once in a while, but they had to keep up with times, right? And the trust system was kind of the way they could do it. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm messing up where our messages are. Let's see. Sasha says, that's being said, any melee damage dealer can be it's best described as standing and hitting. This was after all the era of tank and spank. This was the last MMO before WoW came out, the last of its era. Yeah, so there will be, for damage dealers, I mean, there's still things you have to do. You know, if you're a tank, you have to provoke things off other people, which I should be doing a lot more of. You have to make sure your skills are used so that, you know, you do more damage. Weapon skill conjunction is a thing. You want to combine certain weapon skills together from other people to create an effect that does even more damage to the enemy. You might have noticed that I follow up, or I start off our weapon skill with my ability and then someone else follows up after. That's weapon skilling. again, it's a very old school level of playing, I think. So let's see. So it says a lot of the big class identity that was figured out by the players was unintentional. Ninja was never designed to be a tank. We just kind of forced it. Indeed. Again, I think it was meant to be like a hybrid, maybe not even a hybrid. I think it was just straight up supposed to be like a caster fighter. But in the end, it actually turns out that vtuberid is so good that it became a tank. Stormwind? Did I miss? No, I hit it. Just really weakly. Let's see. Probably says just got home having tacos for dinner again. Oh, yo, tacos. Nice. Getting hungry for tacos again too. You gonna share? I want some too. Maybe I'll make some. Maybe I'll make some tacos. That'd be kind of nice. I just have to make the filling. Let's see. It's back on since I played War of the Vision 2 and the JP side is still up. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. I would have been actually kind of really sad if it was completely obliterated off the planet because, again, I think it's actually quite fun. Now, that being said, unfortunately, I only played the global version, so all my content was, you know, zapped once they closed the service. But I still, even then though, I still had a fun time leveling up my characters in that game. So I'm not sad. Well, okay, no, I'm sad, but I'm not like unhappy that it's gone and all the characters are gone and whatnot. Some people are kind of like that, and it's understandable, you know. Let's see. There's a gotcha FF. Yeah, there's a few actually. A few of them got taken down recently. Actually, I think in the global side. There's a lot of them still up on the JP side though, I think. Let's see. Nice Protect is pretty much the timer for the party. Oh, you're right. We are zeroed there for a second, but it looks like it's fine. Let's see here. Smackwan says, I was running a Sword Warrior Greatsword team. Seafer, Lilith, and the slot was Flex. Oh, nice. I'm one of those. I really liked Gunners, so I ran Gunner teams. So Yuna, when she came out, at the X2 Yuna, and then Frederica, and Frederica is another favorite of mine. There was another one that came out recently. She had dual gun. She was Earth. She was pretty solid too. I can't remember what her name is right now, but good times. Let's see. Elsriel, best girl. Elsriel is a good girl. I appreciate her too. Who was your favorite character? Is Elsriel your favorite girl? Spagabon from War of the Visions? I think Lou Arthur was... Frederica and Lou Arthur are my faves. I'm sure there's some I'm forgetting right now because I haven't played... You know, it was quite a bit back since Global got closed down, but... Those two are the ones that come first to mind, I think, because I think those are the ones I invested a lot into. Oh, nice. Bad damage. Very good. Let's see. Cypher says, log into retail for me, Nana. I need to see you open the daily box. See the item and close the game. Nothing else. I would, but unfortunately, the character name that I use in that would, it's not something I'd want to put out into the wild, because that I think would associate me with like with my IRL information. So unfortunately, I cannot. But if I do it later, if I get the time to, I can tell you what popped out of the daily chest. As this Spagwan says, people can party up for anything. They just don't think about it because there's so much to do. I guess that's true. It's still available, but I don't think a lot of people are interested in doing the low-level partying anymore like this, like where it's actually necessary to climb. Oh, yo, level up. Spagwan says, but a lot of the time, if you make them aware of reason to go do something, a lot of them will jump at the chance. Well, that's good to hear. That's something I do appreciate of the most of the Final Fantasy 11 retail players right now, still, like who are still there. It's true, when you ask them if you want to do stuff, even if it's sometimes old content, like a lot of them don't mind. Like they do jump in a chance and just want to have fun doing cool stuff too. So I will say that is still very nice to see, you know. Let's see. Shagmon says 3 of us got together to level one day, to level this one Twitch streamer the other day. Oh, let's go. Nice. Were they just starting out? Were they like new to 11? Hello, fellow streamer 11 fan. Let's see. Wikinumi, welcome back. Nice seeing you. And I think you got a membership, right? So congrats to getting the membership. Yours I think came from Aswick, so do be sure to thank Aswick for the membership at some point. Let's see. Yeah, and Warrior not really being viable most of the time. It only leaves Paladin as the intended tech that works. Yeah. Well, I guess at least for Warrior, you can kind of fix that with Sub Ninja, right? So you can toss Utsutsemi and provoke it off. Let's see. It's 8. Okay. Let's see if we can finish up the chain. Let's see here. Yeah, so I agree with you there though. Like the one intentional tank other than Paladin and Rune Fencer, which again, Rune Fencer is way ages away for us, unfortunately. I want to give it a try, but that's the last expansion they ever released. Hold on, let me get back to your messages in a second, y'all. We have to finish up the party here. Yeah, let's unsync so that my eyes are getting tired too. We did play for a solid 3 hours, so we did good work. What were we? We were level 19 when we started. We got a solid 5 levels, so I'd say that was good. Oh, and there they go. We got D2s though. You fools. Take the D2. Yeah, Gian, no. Oh, okay, well. Wait. Oh, okay, there they go. I guess they weren't listening. It's okay. I'm warping, you fool. Well, you know, D2 was nice too. D2 is a thing, just saying. But yes, thank you. First off, thank you, Cest, and everyone in the party for joining me. I hope you had a fun time, and we got some levels together. So, including the higher level people who were getting nerfed EXP. So, I'm glad for you. Oh, thank you about that. See you all. Take care. Okay, so let's just do some organization here real quick and then go to Quokkaling Fountain. Actually, I don't think there is any organization I have to do. I just have to get a better axe for the next party. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, we do have to. Oh, my inventory. I have this problem in 14.2. My inventory is always just full. I gotta work on that. You know what? I'll clean this up later though, but let's finish up with seeing what you guys are talking about in the chat here. Okay. So Spagwan says they were great characters, but I like Elsriel's interaction with a certain flirty goofball. It was a good combo. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. That makes sense. I like that too. I liked it also. So fair. Didn't expect a narcoleptic great source girl to be the center of common sense. It's true. I never got to use her that much, sadly, but it was fun to have her in the roster just in case. And yeah, I like her interactions too. Understandable. Saiv says, I understand, Nana. That's fair. However, at the same time, in the words of The Simpsons, you can have your precious dental plan, or you can have what's inside this box. The box. Yeah. I could, but also, I probably should keep my privacy, you know, for that at least. As a VTuber, there's certain things I have to aspire to do, right? Which is not reveal who I am, especially if I wanted to work for a corporal one day. So, you know. Unfortunately, but I will tell you what I do get at some point. Hopefully, if I remember to do it, I have to cook some food after this. And look, it's Eligius. Thanks, Eligius, for joining us. Okay. Spagwan says I've done that too, but nah, this is pretty deep in the journey. Oh, the gunners, yeah. Once at a certain point, gunner parties didn't quite work. So yeah, mine kind of evolved also. I think I had a dark Sephiroth party at some point that worked pretty well. My weakest was probably lightning, the lightning element. My strongest was actually earth element, I think. And there's always a lot of lightning players because of the collab characters, so I was pretty good with guild fights. That was fun. Let's see here. Wicked says, God, I miss Geomancer and Rune Fencer. I would love to try both of those jobs. So that was at a point. Well, actually, technically, I guess I could try it on retail now still. I just have to go unlock it, but it doesn't feel right, you know. I don't know if I want to yet. We'll see. But I hope it does come faster sooner rather than later here on the server. But if anything, the way they're releasing stuff, the rebase was one of the biggest things they had to do right. But after that, everything should be a lot faster as far as expansion goes. So we'll see how they kind of progress here. That's the Azu. I miss my funny bell and bubbles. Yeah, the funny bell was kind of nice to have. You know, that's a 14 thing though that might happen. I feel like Geomancer could still be a healer of some sort, or maybe even a mage. Though they did just release Pictomancer, so it might not be Geomancer. But who knows? It could be a healer for sure. Let's see. Wicked says, I was in demand with Cap Geomancy because not many wanted to stand and ring bells for hours. I did hear about that. Yes. I mean, you gotta practice, you know? Ring that bell. It's important. The cap. You gotta get all your skill ups. Ahen, actually that's the thing too, actually. This game does have skill ups. So when you use something and you get more proficient at it, you get better accuracy and that kind of things. And so that's skill ups, right? Same thing, it happens with your magic, it happens with your weapons. So that's something to look forward to as well, you know? Of course not, I'm making jokes. Chill, lol, I know. I'm joking back. Ahan says the login music is already so hype. Yeah, actually, funny enough, I think it's a new one. They put up a new song for the main theme. Personally, I like the Wings of the Goddess opening. That's the one that gives me the most nostalgia, so I set it back to the fourth one. But the one that popped up, I think it's a custom song, maybe? And it sounds really good, so I'm glad it's making you hype. Definitely, yeah, I mean, make your character, have fun. If you do make your character, do let us know where you start. In fact, actually, wait, hold up, before I forget. For those who are new here, we do have a Discord. Let me get the link. The reason why I mention it is because Ahen, you in particular, if you want, we do have a dedicated 11 channel in our Discord. And you're always welcome to ask for help, or like if you have questions about how to play something or like how to do something, you can ask us and we'll be sure to let you know as soon as possible. Let me get the invite here real quick. Okay, and then so this is the link to our Discord. Feel free to pop in if you haven't already. And if you're new here to the channel, do consider dropping a subscribe. It really helps the channel. Want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, hopefully. Hopefully sooner than that, actually. But my goal right now is 1,000 by the first half of the year. So we got goals. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna make it work. Let's see. Saif asks, Ahan, you made your character already? I'm glad to hear that you're even at the starting screen, because that, you know, honestly, it's a funny story actually. I have never successfully had my like best friends throughout my life. Like even when I was a kid, modern Nanashi times, I've never successfully convinced my friends to give 11 at least more than a day's worth of a try. Like they play on and off for me because, you know, they're awesome. They're my besties, but they can't get into. They play 14. They're invested into that already, so it's harder for them to give time for 11, which is a fair. You know, I get it. But this is like, I know the reason I mentioned that is because this is like an alternate way of like getting people into it, and it kind of makes me feel happy to see people still getting interested in 11. So, this is my replacement, you know. Let's see. So yes, feel free to make your character. And do join the Discord if you're interested. You can let us know where you start and what character job you do work with, and we can help lead you from there. I dare say though, half of the game is also just exploration and talking to NPCs and figuring out where you need to go next. But of course, if you need guidance, it's make it things faster. Just let us know. We'll tell you where to go and start, proceeding. Let's see. Swaggamon says, actually, I think lightning was my weak element. I only really had squall. Yeah, for me personally, I saw so many lightning teams. I was like, okay, I already have a pretty strong earth team, so I might as well just permanently keep it earth. Feel ya though. I started late, but my brother had been playing since global launch. I wound up playing War of the Vision so he and I could meet up on lunch break and talk shop later. Yo, that's I love that. I don't think I ever had anyone who played War of the Visions with me, actually, which is kind of sad. All the people I met was part of my guild that I randomly joined, and they turned out to be pretty strong. So I was part of guild activities. Wicked says, the bugs in Rebase are multitudinous. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Look at the bug finder channel in Discord. That's what I hear. I mean, they're everywhere right now. They're working on it. There's only a limited number of people doing the beta, right? So now that everyone has access to it, it's a lot easier to find the bugs, I'm sure. So it's a trial. We'll get through it though. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Ahan says, no, I meant the launch. I guess so, not yet. Oh, so your character, I think you make from the website, either the website or through the launcher. I don't know if they changed it, but I'm pretty sure it was still the website. So maybe check that out just in case. Ahan, oh, sorry. Saif says, Ahan, well, if you want any help and advice, hit me up in game or on Discord through the official Horizon channels. Name's Taohi on both. Indeed. Either through the Quokkalings server or like Saif says, through the official Horizon channel, you can ask for help, which is, again, everyone's really helpful, so don't be shy. Pumpkin says, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't remember what we're hell yeahing about, but I believe the hell yeah was warranted. Wicked says, the old Play Online music is super nostalgic. You can download them all. Yes, the super, gosh, that song is so good. Dolphin was my jam for the longest time because it just reminds me and takes me back into like the old days of 11. I still listen to it to this day. In fact, actually, I think it got nerfed out of my iPod since not my iPod anymore, my iPhone, since it got bugged out like a few years ago. So I need to put that back into my iPhone. Dolphin is a jam though. Where do I get the soundtrack? I love it. What is it? And thanks. Of course, yeah, no worries. I hope the Discord link helps. Again, we're a really friendly bunch, as you can hopefully tell. I think we're a friendly bunch. So, you're absolutely welcome to drop questions anytime. As far as the soundtrack goes, this server does use its own updated like soundtrack. If you listen to the original soundtrack, you might hear like older versions of this song, which I think is still great, like for its time especially. So give both of them a try. You could probably find the majority of the 11 soundtrack on YouTube, so definitely take a look. The music's super nostalgic for me, but if anything, you can also play the game and listen to it too. So guess you'll see. That's the same. Yes, same. I don't remember I'm still trying to catch up on the messages. I'm sorry. Spackwan says, should we set up a link shell? Oh, we do have a link shell. Nana's already made one, indeed. So we have one in game. Did you wait, Spackwan? Are you in Juno right now? If you want, you could come over here and get a link shell, a link pro for me if you need it right now. We do have a Quokkaling link shell in here, so it's easier for us to communicate. If you want to, do let me know before we finish up the stream today, because then I can give it to you right now. Ahen, we're going to have to figure out a way to get you a link shell once you start the game. So, again, just keep us updated on the 11 channel in the Discord, and we can help you from there. Let's see. Ahen says, I know my friends used to hate that I played any Final Fantasy game. Oh, that's kind of... No. Final Fantasy is awesome. They just don't know. They haven't tried it themselves. That's what I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Ahan says, I found the track. It's Dolphin. Yeah, Dolphin is the one that, again, that was the first one I ever heard, I think, from Play Online, if I remember correctly, or at least it's the one I immediately remember because it's so nostalgic for me. Great track. Pumpkins is bugged for days for the rebase. That's what I heard. Like they're working at it though. I remember seeing the first patch notes list that came out after it got released, so it's getting there. Just gotta give it a little more time, you know. Let's see. Swagwan says, "All right, are you continuing to grind or are you winding down?" Oh, we're finishing up for today. I do need to make some dinner still, and actually we're a bit over than I was supposed to end around 8. But it's okay. I mean, I don't mind finishing up talking and getting to the end of the messages here. So, let's see. Wicked says you can disable the Horizon music in the Pivot plugin. That's true. If you want to listen to the original music, you can even disable it if you like, which I think is a really nice thing that they can do, because not everyone likes the remade music that they use, which is totally understandable, you know. So, excuse me. Give that a shot if you are interested in seeing the original music as well. There's a bunch of original soundtracks in this game that make me super nostalgic still. Sanctuary of Zeta, for example, that one will always stick in my brain. The main city themes, of course, as well. Juno, we're listening to it right now. Let's see. Spagawan says I'll hop on. Okay, let me know. I could wait a little bit longer just to give you the link shell real quick here, and then in fact, actually, let me just make it real fast while we're here. Okay, so that's ready at least. Let's see. Pumpkin says maybe I'll just join in on Black Mage next time. I'll take the EXP loss. I mean, clearly it worked. I guess two people with like super high levels got a level today, so technically it works. You might be missing out on the skill ups, but at least you know it's EXP. Swagwan says I need a couple minutes to patch the game. Actually, no worries. Actually, I'll just get a stream Pearl next stream. Oh, okay, no worries. If anything, we're still. We're still hopefully going to be dedicated to 11 Final Fantasy 11 Wednesdays. So next Wednesday you can give me a shout out, and I can even in the Discord as well. Like if I get the chance and I'm not busy, I can try to log in real quick and give you a link shell. So don't you worry about that. Spec1 says I like the remixes, but I also like the originals a bit more. Yeah, there's some of them I like a bit more than the original. Some of them that I just miss, like the original. So. As he says, there's a Japanese guy who makes Final Fantasy 11 music videos for the past like 10 years, and they're great. I think you mentioned them at one point. Didn't you I think you posted one in the Discord at some point, didn't you? I remember them being really cool too. Wasn't there like a Gundam theme one too? Allegius says, or understand, yeah, or if there's a SAC member online, aka Asvik, in the Discord, they can also help you if I'm not available. So with a link shell. So yeah. All right, Quokkalings. So I guess if Spagabon is not, it has to patch, and I do need to make dinner. It's getting a little late here. With that, Quokkalings, I think this is where we'll finish up for today. So we'll zoom into our warrior's chest here. I always found that it's funny that they had the chest and ab window for the subligars. Anyways, with that, Quokkalings, do have a wonderful rest of this week. The next stream is going to most likely be Friday, assuming that my jet lag doesn't put me to sleep again. And in which case, also, I don't know. I don't think I want to do Hollow Knight right now. I do enjoy Hollow Knight, but I think I need a break from it. I mean, I want to keep the channel fresh and try something new too. I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday yet, but we're gonna give something a try. I don't know what yet. We'll see. And if I can't think of anything, then I guess we'll just maybe put it on to the weekend or something. I kind of want to play FTL again. FTL was fun. Anyways, Spagamon. Oh, sorry. Syfe says, "Yeah, they're great. I don't think I posted them. I know a song, but I think it was SMT3 related." Ooh, that's neat. Feel free to post it in the Discord if ever. Spagamon says, "Yeah, that works out. What are you considering for dinner?" So today, usually I'm actually a pretty big lunch guy. I just eat lunch, and I'm usually good for the day. But after dinner, I just kind of need a small snack to get me through the rest of the day. So probably some edamame today. Just boil some edamame, salt it up, eat some veggies, call it a day. So normally I do make bigger things on days where I can. Like at post stream, there's usually not that much time to make anything, so I just do something quick like boiled edamame. For like tomorrow when I'm actually free after work, I can plan bigger things. Like I like doing some hot pots once in a while, some shabu shabu, some sukiyaki, some spaghetti with some sauce, like Alfredo spaghetti, or like a lot of different things. Actually, I actually kind of want to make tomato soup sometime. Ooh, that sounds good. Maybe I'll make some tomato soup. But yes, anyways, so healthy. I mean, it's good to stay healthy when eating, right? I mean, when I was being a chef. Great job, Nanashi. When I was a chef, and I guess I still am technically, but you kind of figure out things that are healthy for you, and you're like, oh, you know what, this probably is good to just continue eating and keeping your body healthy to, you know, stay alive. So don't worry though, I do get my usual like junk food once in a while too. Like at work, it's kind of hard to get something that's fast and healthy, so it's usually like the occasional McDonald's or In-N-Out or like some Panda. Sometimes if I have the time, I make lunch at home and then bring it to work, so that's also a thing too. Here we go. Right to your heart with a wings one. Okay, I'll take it. I'll see it later, I'm sure. I'm just gonna break a chicken breast and find something in the pantry to go with it. That usually works though. Like usually chicken, if you bake it or like even pan sear it, pretty versatile. No, you just have to find some veggies or something to kind of go with it, you know. Ahan says, no, stay healthy. That's good. Great. Even it's true. Staying in good health is, you know, kind of a nice thing if you can manage it. It's kind of getting used to it. When I was younger, I ate a lot more freely. So as I'm getting a bit older, you know, you kind of get a bit more health conscious, right? So I think it's good. I've been drinking a lot more water too. I used to be a soda connoisseur. Like I mean, I still kind of am. If I see an interesting soda, I'll drink it every so while now. But actually, funny enough, after cutting a lot of my soda off and like just drinking a lot of water, straight up sodas that I could usually just drink like large cups of previously, now I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of too sweet, so maybe I'll just get a smaller one next time. And it's, you know, it's good. It's good for the health, you know. So yeah, chicken and rice, if you know how to cook, it can be amazing. It's true, and that's what this channel is for. And actually, that's it's funny that you mentioned that. I haven't done a cooking stream for a while now, and that, again, it's not because I don't want to. It's just the situation with the kitchen is just so, it's incredibly inconvenient because I do have roommates. It's inconvenient to set up the kitchen each time for the stream and then take it all down again at certain times. So I'm gonna try my best to make it work. We're just trying to find out a better solution that can make it work. Right now, I think the option might be a GoPro on my chest. I just have to be very careful where I walk so it doesn't reflect me, but it might be something that's possible, so we'll see. If anything, I might be able to do like cooking shorts for the time being too, and maybe that might be a little better, so we'll see. Anyway, Quokkalings, I'm sorry, I do have to start cooking some food now, so if anything, do ask if you have any other questions or you want to chat with me. Feel free to chat with me on the Discord or Twitter. And yeah, with that, oh, you know what? Sorry, one more thing. We're gonna find out who we're gonna to raid/redirect to today. Let's see who's available. It'd be funny if like the ones I can redirect to right now are all playing like League of Legends or something again. Let's see who's online. Oh, Rainy is learning Bahasa Sunda. Oh, I think that's another dialect of Indo. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Oh, Issa's streaming. You know what? Oh wait, Mavia's streaming too. No, there's so many people I want to raid. Okay, hold on. You know what? We raided Mavia recently. I would love to raid them again. They're making mac. In fact, it's very on brand to our channel. It's they're making mac and cheese right now, and that sounds amazing. Oh, that sounds so good right now too. But we haven't gotten to raid Issa yet, and Issa was very kind to be able to like pop in and raid us at one point too. So we're gonna return the favor. So Issa is a lovely boat girl, the SS Issa. She's awesome. Do say hello to them if you could for me, and maybe just like watch the stream like for a few minutes if you don't mind. I do like supporting other VTubers as well, so hopefully, it'll be nice. So, okay. Anyways, I think she's doing a Zatsu right now. She's just chatting, so you can feel free to yap with her too. As you know, I am Yapper Central as well, so it should fit right in. And for that, we're gonna use this hashtag today, Quokkaling Raid. So when you get in there, feel free to drop that hashtag and say hello, and she'll know where we came from. Yeah? Okay. With that, Quokkalings, I do hope you have a wonderful continuation of this week. I'll see you Friday for some random game we'll decide on. It might be League of Legends, honestly, because I want to climb. But we will see. And until then, stay well, stay healthy. I see the goodbyes in the chat as well. Thank you for popping in. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot, and I would love to continue growing. Okay, anyways, Quokkalings, have a lovely night. This is your head chef, Nanashi, quacking out for the evening. Terima kasih ya, mata ne, otsukaresama desu. Thank you for the party and the EXP. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.